Hello everyone and welcome back to more Final Fates REV Ironman Lunatic. In the last stream we actually lost a lot of units, unfortunately. Hopefully we will not lose anyone in this stream. This stream's probably going to be a little bit shorter because I had to, there was something I had to do earlier. So I did announce that, you know, it shouldn't be a recurring thing. I think it'll just be a one-time thing. But, yeah, so I apologize for that, but, we're gonna do this now. I don't know if we're gonna be doing chapter 16, 17, that sort of stuff. And it might not be a good idea to do it anyway, this stream, because they're difficult chapters. They take a while. Don't necessarily know if they take that long, but together, because you have to do them together, that's the thing. I mean, you technically don't have to do them together, but, like, you don't get a save. You don't get a save between the two, which is kind of annoying, and I don't really like that. I get it from a story standpoint that you're sort of doing everything in one go, but I don't really like it when Final does that. I don't like when games try to make you do multiple things without giving you the amount of saves that I think you should be allowed to. Enough about that, though. I mean, it is what it is. The game's not gonna change because I said that I wish it didn't do something. I'm just voicing my opinion on that.
What?
Meat? Oh, thanks for the meat.
What's this?
Peaches. Can someone give me lapis? That'd be really nice. I don't need more meat. I have plenty of meat. I mean, I do like meat, but I got plenty of it. Amber.
Mighty Midori.
Speed and defense. Wow. If only you could actually level those stats. If only you could actually level those stats instead of just get temporary boosts. Then I would actually maybe use you. I don't think it's gonna single level speed. I'm in class. Okay. And? But funny. True. Bloom Festal. I mean, that's not bad. Free healing item, I guess. Not necessarily the greatest healing item in the world, but it's still nice. He is right. Wait, who's he? Who is he?
My turn.
Why are you two together? I mean, I know you're sisters, but I hate band. You're in band? I never actually had... I never had band, but I had a friend that took band. Let's see here. What should I invest in? I have a lot of everything because the game never gives me new resources. I guess I'll invest in coral, I don't know. Master of Arms, jeez. The problem is Elise can't do any damage. Oh, never mind. We got this in the bag unless they just keep dodging. Actually, we might be in trouble if they keep dodging. I dodged at 92%. That's pretty good. Okay, we just need to land one more hit. Just crying, no one will shut up so we can play. Well, I love that. I love that in school when just no one will shut up. It's like, is this really that important, guys? Is it really that important? Like, you probably text each other like 5 hours a day outside of school anyway. Like, I think you can save it for later. You know, you can probably save it for later. Whatever it is, it's probably not that important. I never understood why people... I mean, granted, I was just very introverted. I still am. So, of course, I never really understood. I was like, why can't people just shut up? I guess maybe if you're an extrovert, it's just a lot harder to do that. Alcohol fixes my problems? It's probably not a good habit. In fact, you're underage. I'm pretty sure you're underage. You're probably underage, so you probably really should not be relying on alcohol to fix your problems. You know, one of these days I should do this paralog. One of these days I should do that paralog. Part of me wants to do it now, but another part of me is saying, save it. Because we get Nyx on this map, and Nyx is a low-level mage. It was a joke, but okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think that's really something people usually joke about. Whatever. We'll get Nyx, because she starts at a very low level. A lot of people will say, like, oh, she's the worst unit in Rev. Because she starts at a low level. But starting at a low level doesn't mean you're bad in Rev, because Rev actually kind of incentivizes you to train up low-level units. But I do think it makes me want to go and use her in Paralog 3, because, while there are a lot of mages in Paralog 3, there's also quite a few fighters and berserkers, and stuff like that. And the rule of thumb with Paralogs in Fates is you want to do them sooner rather than later. You don't want to wait till, like, Chapter 20 to do Paralogs. If you can do it sooner, you probably should. Now, you do usually want a decent army for it, but, so you don't want to do it immediately, unless you just have a good army to begin with. But, I think what we're going to do is, we're going to do that. We can also try to pair up Benny and Camilla on that. And also work on its axe rank. Because he does want some axe rank going up. So yeah, that aside... Oh, another thing we need to do... Something we need to do is... Have we bought the Calamity Gate? I don't know if we have. Oh, we have. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, we do want the Calamity Gate because that will allow Nyx to actually do some good on her join map. Because she has a lot of weapon triangle disadvantage on her map. So, I'm going to give her the Calamity Gate. Now, people will say that, you know, that's just not a good map for training her up, her join map. But I would argue... Dang, Hanada. Yeah, I'm really mad about that, too, because I was genuinely going to use this Hana. She was actually a really good Hana. I was just very careless. I was being complacent. That's the only thing I can't make any excuses for that. I was just being very complacent. Let's see here. Wow, they're really stingy with deployment slots on this map. Fortunately, I'm not really using any of these guys, so it doesn't really matter. But if I was, it would matter. Nyx Gaming? Yeah, we're going to be doing some Nyx Gaming today. Stay tuned for some Nyx Gaming. So yeah, this is the squad I think we're going to bring with us. I know 9 is not really that good, but actually, besides Elise, I don't really plan on using any of these guys. And even then, Elise I'm only probably going to be using short term anyway until I get Azama back to being a healer. Plus, we still do have one healer in Felicia, so that's good. Like I said, most of this map is going to be us trying to train up Nyx. I'm going to see if it can be done. Because everyone's like, oh, Nyx is not trainable in Rev. We're going to see about that. I'm gonna see. I've never trained her up in Rev, but I do want to use her, so we're gonna try this. And mind you, I do have Calamity Gate, which will actually give her a decent chance against these enemies. Of course, some people could make the argument, well, you shouldn't need to give her a Calamity Gate for her to be good in her join map. And honestly, I kind of agree. She shouldn't need a Calamity Gate in her join map. I've heard some say that like you should just wait to train her in Chapter 16, where there's a lot of axe users, berserkers, stuff like that. And that's a fair point. But I want to see if we can actually do it on this map. I mean, look, we got like a general here. Mages are good against generals, but they do have decent res, so... I mean, she starts out like level 8 or 9, if even that much. I don't even remember what level she starts out. But yeah, most of our guys, if you look at their levels, they're not going to be getting much XP from killing these enemies. Look at these. Calamity Gate is such a bull... yeah, I mean, I've never played Hero, so I don't know. But, like, look, most of our guys are either promoted or about to promote. Killing these generics will not give them any XP. So, it's like, who else were you going to give the EXP to? What level did I promote Benny? I promoted him at level 20, as I usually do. Yeah, so there's some instances in, like, FE7 where I wouldn't promote at level 20, like Oswin. But in Fates, there's no reason to not There's no reason to promote below level 20. Fates gives you so much EXP. You know, there's no excuse. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait out a few turns because Nyx will join in just a sec. There she is.
Very annoying.
So yeah, this map is incredibly chill. This might be one of the easier maps of REV, maybe even one of the easiest. Now the enemies are a little scary. They're kind of scary. I mean, you got like these generals right here. Like I said, REV generals do not mess around. And this room, I'm not sure what crack they were smoking when they designed this room. So you have two mages along these stairs that can do this much, and an archer here with a steel bow. And yeah, like no one besides like a promoted Kaza can really deal with this reliably. I don't know what crack they were smoking when they designed this room for REV. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I expected as much. I'm just surprised he got to level 20 already. Remember, he joins on the previous map at level 15, and there's a lot of paladins you can grind on. He got to near level 20 at the end of that map. REV generals are built like senator arms. Yeah, they are. They really are. Okay, yeah. So Nyx joins us at level 9, Dark Mage with Counter Curse and Heartseeker. She has C rank in Magic, so that's perfect actually. Turn Shura into boots. That's Conquest. In REV, you just get Shura pretty much for free. But on the downside, you don't get boots from him. Okay, so this is going to be our mage, guys. So, level 9 Dark Mage. A lot of people like to say she's the worst unit in REV. I don't think so. I haven't tried her in REV, but I do not think she was the worst unit in REV, because Odin exists, and his build is way worse than her. No extra move on Benny. Not yet. I do think you get boots soon, but I don't know when. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing we're going to have to do. So, we're going to give her the Calamity Gate. We can also give her Mjolnir. I just realized we could give her Mjolnir. Yeah, we can give her Mjolnir. We can give her... she doesn't need the Moonlight. That's probably better for, like, Odin or someone. But Odin's not good in REV. Odin is really good in Conquest and just terrible in REV. I would not recommend anyone use Odin in REV. One, you get him at a... Like, the thing is, people will say, like, oh, you get him at a really low level. That's not a huge issue in REV. You can get him to level 20 in his join chapter. It takes a lot of work. You get them after a few Vala chapters. I could believe that. It does take some work, but you can get pretty much anyone who joins you around this time of the game to level 20 before Vala, if you try. The problem is... These guys are placed in a way that makes it hard to feed kills. And in some cases, actually risky. So, we're going to be going through this map very slowly and methodically, trying to feed as many kills as possible to Nyx. Let's see what we can do. You get him when every enemy is pre-promoted. Yeah, you get him when every enemy is pre-promoted. Which, on the plus side, does mean that if he can get kills, and you can give him kills. Remember, dual strikes do exist. And you do have a dancer. So you can give him 2 promoted kills per turn, hypothetically. You can give him a lot of EXP per turn. On chapter 17, it is possible to get him to level 20. I nearly did it myself. If I did it a little bit better, I could have easily done it. Actually, there's a lot of kills I just wasn't giving to him intentionally. I could have easily just got him to his cap, but I didn't, because I'm starting to realize that I wanted to go reclass him for Vantage, but it's not really worth it in REV. Vantage isn't really worth it in REV on Odin. I just got Parry to 20. Parry starts at a much higher level as well. Odin's like level 13, Parry's like level 16, and Parry's also a lot easier to use to start with. Parry just has like some hit rate issues, but performance-wise, she's overall actually pretty good. Like, Parry is actually a pretty good pickup for that map. Really, the only one that starts out ready to go is Xander. I know Leo's at a decent level, but Leo just kind of sucks. So I don't really like using him. You double Benny, so I'm not gonna go put you up there. I'm gonna have someone kill at least some of these guys, because otherwise Nyx will just frickin' die. So what I'm gonna do is maybe put Oboro up there. Yeah, she's on level 18. Let's do that. Let's have Oboro take care of it. Yeah, Oboro's gonna help take down one of these guys or something. I don't know. It's kind of bad. He's really slow. He's really slow. I don't know why they made him so slow. I don't know why they made him so slow. He's just not that good. Oboro, Benny pair up. They are good paired up, but I'm gonna marry him off to Camilla. I'm marrying Benny off to Camilla. So that's what I have in mind. 29 minus 21. That's only 8 damage. And as long as you don't dull me, we're good. You don't dull me. Okay, yeah, so we're fine. Because he's got 12 res. So I take, what, like 25 damage? Yeah, it's a little scary, but I can definitely do it. So like I said, we're going to be trying to feed as many kills as possible. I hate that. They love going on the stairs. I hate that. That is the one thing I really hate about the AI on this map. Let me block the stairs. I think the thing is they think they're being smart and they're going to trap you. But in reality, they just make it annoying. Oh, you can't actually feed the kill because I want to block off the stairs like a little jerk. It's just annoying. Who's Oboro getting with? I don't think she's getting with anyone. I don't really make it a goal of mine to pair people up unless I have an idea for them. Like I would do like Camilla and Keaton because I would want to get Valoria with Camilla as the mother. But some of my units I just don't really have a plan for them, you know? So Oboro is one of the... Look at that, she actually does... well, she does some... Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of work here. Oboro and Ryoma. I guess, but you have to remember, Ryoma's son is really annoying to recruit. You get Ignatius with Camilla as the mother. Which is actually really good, because that means that he can get lunge. He can get lunge pretty easily. He can, you know, he can get those, pretty good. Let's take a look here. So let's see. I'm trying to see what would be a good idea. I might as well just... Well, hold on. Let's not do something stupid. Let's not do something stupid. Hello, Ryuzu. Ryuma's kid isn't too bad. He's a good unit. But you have to have a rescue staff for him, especially on the Lunatic, which I don't like that. I mean, I know you're not using rescue stairs that much, but still, it's just... I don't like it. I just don't like it. If you've designed a map around that, the map is brutal. That is a brutal map. I don't want to mess with that. I really don't. A lot of paralogs on Lunatic are just, like, really nasty. I know you can buy them, but... We'll have to kill you on player phase. Oh, nice dodge! Very nice dodge. Okay, yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. It's a guaranteed kill. We win.
We're gonna win.
Yeah, Nyx is... So, the way Nyx and Odin work, from what I understand, is that one is really good in Conquest, the other one is more so built for Rev. And I think that's actually kind of good. Some are doable enough, but Xander and Ryoma, kids have it rough. Yeah, I guess maybe it's to balance out the fact that the parents are really good. I don't know. I mean, some of the kids are bad units. Sigbert and Shiro are both pretty alright units, but they're very hard to get. I don't even know what Sigbert's map is like on Lunatic. I mean, I've never played either of them on Lunatic, but I at least have the idea. How's it going? It's going pretty alright. We're doing the Nyx train challenge. We're trying to train Nyx. The problem here is setting up kills is... Ain't no way I'm doing Sigbert's paralog. To be Birthright has it easy, so it's not that bad. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, this would be a good spot for Benny. Because Benny just does not really take damage. If you fail turn 1, it's a wipe. That's Sig. Oh god. That's scary. That's very scary. You get a Vulnerary, a Master Seal, no EXP, and Sigbert. Deal or no seal. I mean, it doesn't sound that good, because if you screw up, then you just lose, like, everything. Granted, I tried to do the Valoria Paralog on Lunatic. It's not too hard if you sack Valoria, but then, like, what's the point? But if you do try to go for Valoria, I tried going for Valoria, and I ended up losing her, and losing, like, 10 of my units. I'm not even joking, I lost, like, 10 units. I was legit thinking I was just gonna get wiped. I didn't somehow. It was more of a miracle I didn't get wiped. I am genuinely surprised I did not get wiped. All of Lunatic Conquest is a pain. I'm trying to play Lunatic Conquest right now, like, in my free time. The early maps, it's like, I like how the maps are designed, but I think they just feel a little cutthroat with the enemies. Like, it just feels like it just stretches you a little too thin. It's fun! Like, it feels fun, but it's like, they just feel a little too much. Endgame is BS. I think the early game is kind of BS. Nosferatu core endgaming. I've heard Nosferatu Nosferatu Odin is a thing. See, here's my issue. This javelin is my issue. I wish I could kill this general with Nyx, but it's just way too scary. It's just way too scary to do that. I could... Never mind. If only we could set up to kill, that'd be nice. Oh well, whatever. Super BS. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna go smash this guy with a hammer. I don't care. Promoted guys are just kills for our stronger units, I guess.
Please forgive us.
Do you survive a skill boot? Oh god, she doesn't. That's not good. Maybe you can set up a kill. Oh, this is perfect. We can have Benny build his axe rank while Nyx goes and gets kills. It's amazing. She's gonna need a little bit of help. Jeez. I mean, as long as you hit, you should be fine. Yeah, all you gotta do is just hit at 97%. Come on. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. You just gotta land... Okay, that also works. You don't do one important thing.
Another day, another sin.
I do think that is dumb, but I think Scarlet's worse. Scarlet and Rev. Look, magic and speed! She is the nuke mage of fates. She is the nuke mage of fates. Malefic Aura. What does it do? Take +2. Okay, I guess it's nice. Yeah, I think Scarlet is worse, because at least with Kaze, you can avoid him dying in Birthright. Yeah, I agree, he shouldn't die in the first place, but at the very least, there is a way around it. In Rev, like, imagine the people that marry Scarlet. I mean, granted, it is hard to do that, because you only have one chapter to do that, so you'd have to grind pretty hard. But still, it's really dirty. It should have been telegraphed. It should, or what they should do is, if you support Scarlet in Rev, they should say, okay, this player really likes Scarlet, so we're not going to take her from this player because they got an S support. Maybe they should do that, so you have to reach a certain support rank. Who would want to marry Scarlet, though? I agree. I don't find Scarlet appealing at all. But some guys are into some very questionably masculine women. No, it's not a tomboy. Okay, I don't get the tomboy trope. Like, the people that make the tomboy trope, I've never actually met any real tomboys. I've almost never met any tomboys that actually look like borderline men. All the tomboys I've ever met, and believe me, I'm the brother of one. She looks pretty feminine. It's just that she has more masculine sense of humor or something. Like, I don't think these guys that write the tomboy trope have met any tomboys, because if they did, they'd realize they still look like women. Now, yeah, they're not the type that will wear dresses, but they don't look like men. Like I never understood the tomboy trope, because having known some and being like friends and being related to them, like that's not what tomboys look like. Sure, some do. I'm sure there is some origin to that trope. I'm sure it does have some origin. I'm not saying that none of them have short hair and look more masculine, but most of the ones that almost like all the ones I've ever met, all the ones I've ever known in my life, I have pretty long hair and still look fairly feminine. I think the modern tomboy trope is just copium. I think it is. I'm sure that tomboy trope is somewhere under the high mess of age fades. Because it's Fire Emblem has a long history of having like the tomboy trope, and they always look the exact same. I'm like, why do they always have to look the same? Like I don't get it. Why? I think it's so they get lazy. Like instead of writing that, I don't know, Shanna in FE6 is like not the most feminine, they're just like, just slap a short haircut on her and call it a day, because it's a lot less effort to just give her a short haircut and imply that she's a tomboy than actually writing her character in supports to be a tomboy. I think that's what they do. I think that's they just say, oh well, we'll just be lazy and cut corners and just give her a short haircut just to imply that she's a tomboy. Make nobody want to write the tomboy character. It's a shame because they're kind of fun. Does Larce or Ira not count? I guess they kind of do, don't they? They do kind of count. And I actually like the fact that they're the one time that the trope doesn't try to make them look the exact same cardboard cutout of what the stereotypical tomboy trope is. I like the fact that they do that. I like that. I like the fact that they are tomboys and they don't look like the same tropey the tomboy that they always use. I'm fine with them doing it sometimes. I'm fine with them making someone that looks like Scarlet, every now and then, maybe like once every few games. Sure, I'm fine with that. Obviously, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But like, the thing is, I remember I was having a discussion with Dawnlot about that in regards to like Sully and Awakening. I never got the vibes that Sully is a tomboy. I never got that. I always got the vibes that she's like some ragey feminist. That's always what I got the vibes of. She doesn't strike me as a tomboy. She just seems like I think she's been on too much of those testosterone supplements. Like I said, no tomboy acts like that or talks like that. So I don't know where they were. I don't know where they got that idea for Sully. I don't know. I think Rinka's probably more fitting. Rinka feels more just like an actually kind of good tomboy design. That's the thing. I like Rinka's design in character. It's just as a unit, she's just so terrible. I would 100% use her if she was even just like an okay unit, but she's just so bad. I would gladly use her if she was actually somewhat good. The next Fire Emblem title will have a tomboy protagonist. If that happens, I'm biting my shoe. I wouldn't mind it if they just don't if they don't just slap on the same lame trope. I'm 100% fine with that concept. I have nothing against it. Okay, I know I'm taking a while here, but like I said, for those of you just joining, I am trying to level up Nyx as much as possible on this map. And I obviously can't do that in this squished up room. That's just not going to work. There's just too many enemies that are all going for me. So I'm going to go put Benny right there. Benny is our guy. He doesn't need much experience, but he does need weapon experience for his axes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Instead of just giving 1 EXP to someone who doesn't need it, I'm going to give 1 EXP to someone who could use it for weapon experience. Portraits. Yeah, I got the portraits on there. The only thing Benny really needs to worry about is just like an armor slayer or something, and I don't think anything on this map has it. That's the thing, Benny's a pretty safe go-in for this. Look at this guy tank. You know what would be interesting going forward in Fire Emblem? If the male and female avatar options drastically alter the story. That would be kind of cool. I can kind of see why they don't do it because they don't want it to affect gameplay. I mean, it sort of does affect gameplay though. Think about it, like in like Three Houses and stuff. Some people will say that like female Byleth is optimal because she gets you. You can become a flyer easier. Like, sure, male Byleth can become a wyvern, but female Byleth can get Pegasus, which is earlier. And even in Fates, where the classes aren't gender locked, people will still sometimes argue that female Corn is better because Jacob is better. Like, Paladin Jacob is better than Felicia. So, and you can only, I mean, yeah, you do get both of those units, regardless, but you do get one drastically earlier depending on which gender you choose. You know, so it's still. I love the little shield bash animation.
We won.
I don't know why. I just really like that shield bash thing that they do when they land a killing blow. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. But I like that shield bash. How could gender play a big role? You know, that's a good question, actually. Like, it's an interesting idea, but yeah, that's a good question. How much could it really play a role? I mean, you could make the argument, oh, it could be like, your marriage options are different, but the problem is, if you haven't seen Engage, they're just trying to make it so that everyone can marry anyone. At least the Avatar can, which is kind of dumb. Okay, don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss this. Don't fail me now. Okay, good. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Calamity Gate in action. Wow, that is a lot of EXP for just killing a random ninja. Daggers shouldn't debuff if they deal 0 damage. Yeah, I kind of think so. I kind of, because on the one hand, in Rev, you might be the one doing the debuffing. But, yeah, I mean, if you're doing 0 damage, I guess it's so that armors can't fully juggernaut them. I guess that's the idea. I suppose that's probably what they're thinking. They're trying to go for. Yeah, I kind of do see that argument, though. I can kind of see that. So we're trying to give Nyx as many kills as possible. I know, obviously, it's too dangerous to give her all the kills. You know, there's some things she just can't do, but I would try to go and get them as much as possible. I'm gonna try to get someone else up here, like Oboro, to help out, just in case Nyx just has to be stupid and miss or something.
I'll help you.
Nice. He dodged an 85%. That's kind of funny. Although when armors of all things dodge like an 80%, it's like, well, you didn't need to do that, but okay.
I can help.
So yeah, Benny's great. I mean, granted, he's kind of overkill for this map, but still. I mean, he's not so much overkill if he's not promoted, but if he is promoted... I have to ask, since the finale of... But will you say that the game is worth the $70 after beating it? No. No, it's not. $60 maybe, but the price hike is not worth it. No. I don't think mini games are really worth even $60, to be honest. Now, of course, I could be biased because I didn't really like the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom system of things. But, like, I would say something like Octopath, I think is actually worth the $60 or $70. Because here's the thing. Octopath is a game that's, like, 100% full. There's so many side quests. There's so much story and stuff like that. There's so much content in the game. And there's no DLC required. There's no DLC for the games, period. The game is full. Like, when you pay for the game, it is the full package. Everything you got. And it's... They don't skimp out. You can tell they put a lot of love into Octopath games. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, so I get it if... You know, if someone here is like, I don't really like it. I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but if you're looking for like a, you know, an RPG, a JRPG, something like that, like a classic sort of one, give it a shot. There's the demo for both of them is online. Like, you can just look at the Nintendo eShop and you can get it if you're interested. I 100% recommend it to like anyone curious who's like, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, just give it a try. Do it. Give it a try. It's really good. Out of like any game that's like out of any series that's come out in like the last 5-6 years, this is the one that I think has got my interest the most. I love Octopath. I like the characters. The designs are really nice. The world feels so immersive. The music is downright gorgeous, and both of them, both the first one and the second game, they both have beautiful OSTs. Breaking news: 10 Minutes Path is now played. $30 DLC. Did you start in Octopath 2? I started with Oswald. I am definitely Team Oswald, and I don't regret it. I do not regret it one bit. I am fully Team Oswald, and I am proud. I am a proud Team Oswald man. I will gladly stand by my choice. I don't regret it at all. I haven't beaten the game, but Oswald's the GOAT. Started Oswald. I think the two most popular ones are probably Oswald and Hikari, both of which are actually pretty good starts. Hey Hayden. Both of which are very solid starts. If I were recommending to like a new player, I kind of hope Mengs does like a one-off stream on Octopath. I really want him to do it. He's mentioned Octopath before and has even used footage of it in videos. I really hope he gives it a shot on stream because I don't think he's actually played it. My favorite character is Temenos. I like Temenos. It's just his story I got very lost on. Like I don't think there's a single character in Octopath 2, at least like a main character, that I actually dislike. Ochet's probably my least favorite, but I still think she's pretty alright. And I think her VA also does a really good job of actually making her likable. Oh shoot, is that Nyx the best character in REV? Yes it is. His story is somewhat confusing. Yeah, Temenos' story is very confusing. It's really hard to keep track of him, honestly. Okay, don't miss a 99%. If you miss a 99%, you're probably dead. But you shouldn't be missing a 99% to begin with. Actually, I probably could trade over the Calamity Gate if it does miss, but yeah, it's not gonna miss.
Thank you.
I actually haven't seen or played any Octopath games, so I'm looking forward to the streams. Yeah, I will do that soon. She's leveling really strange. I mean, magic is good, but I do want her to also get speed. She got magic and speed last level. I was thinking she'd get a few more things upon the level, like maybe luck or something. Nope. Not even... Nope. It's funny when that one girl started hitting on him. There was a girl that was hitting on Temenos. I don't remember that. And I'm at like the final boss of his route, so better than Midori. Yeah, still better than Midori. That's true. At least she's leveling her offensive stats better than Midori would do. I won't lie, that is still better than Midori. Yeah. Or you'd think she'd level Rez or something, but she's not. I hope those are just two kind of bad levels, though. See, 14 speed, 13 speed, 27 minus... JRPG tropes, as in what do you mean? She wanted to see his Inquisitor staff. Offense? Midori does not approve. Yeah, she really doesn't like that, does she? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Nyx up here, and she's gonna just soak up that EXP. She's just gonna soak up that EXP. She's gonna soak it up. Like there's no tomorrow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Shura here, Takumi dethroned. Shura is not... Oh god, that always scares me, because it's... I can never keep track of it. Counter Curse is just counter, but for magic. But that always scares me, because I know one of these days it's going to screw me over. Well, then again, you're not going to really enemy phase with Nyx anyway, so... Probably not. Can we just kill with a fire? Yeah, we could do this. I wouldn't say he dethrones Takumi. His stats are probably comparable to Takumi, but his growths are a lot worse. So he is a worse Takumi, but if your Takumi dies, he's probably your best filler in for Takumi. He's better than Takumi at this point, I think. or around that. I mean, look at these stats: 20 strength, 27 speed. Yeah, that's really good. But unfortunately, his growths are kind of low, and he only has 10 levels to grow. That's the problem. But yeah, I would definitely recommend him for people. I think Tennis is the best music. I would disagree on that. I don't think his music is bad. I mean, everyone's music in Octopath is beautiful. But I would say the bangers of the character themes in Octopath 2 would have to be Hikari, Oswald, and Agnia. I love Agnia's theme. The very Irish, Celtic sort of vibe to it. I loved it. Counter skills on magic units are really just more of a convenience than anything. That is true, because you're not going to be going on the defense with them, except for if your name is Odin. And even then, you're not going to be going on the defensive with him in Rev, because Rev is not a game that he can really tank in. That's the reason why Odin's not good in Rev. It's because he tries to be a bit more, he's trying to be more of a jack of all trades sort of mage. He's kind of tanky, but he's not super tanky, which works in Conquest, where enemies don't really hit too hard. But in Rev, that's just not going to cut it. And his lack of always leveling magic and speed and stuff is going to hurt him too. Like how Agnia's story is much more lighthearted in a very serious game. Yeah, I guess she's just sort of that little nice break you get from the more tragic sort of stories. Ophelia good, according to the fan base. She's a good unit. She's comparable to Nyx stat-wise. And I think she's a bit bulkier than Nyx. Which is why she's in Conquest, she's really good. Because she's Odin, but better. And Odin's already kind of good in Conquest. The problem is in Rev, she's comparable to Nyx, but you have to do so much work to get her. Think about it. You get Odin in Chapter 17, and if you support him up to a C rank at the end of Chapter 17, you still gotta waste another 2 or 3 chapters just to get him up to an S rank. I mean, yeah, after you do grinding, if you allow grinding maps, you can get Ophelia by Chapter 18. But even then, you still gotta do her paralog. Although I don't think a paralog is necessarily that hard from what I understand, but still. The fact you have to do that is still kind of annoying. Let's see what we got here. Odin is a Nosferatu mage. Nyx is not a Nosferatu mage by any stretch of the definition. So yeah, Ophelia is probably comparable to Nyx and Rev, but it's just there's just so much work you gotta do for. You might be saying, well, yeah, but you also gotta level up. You also gotta level up Nyx. Yeah, but you can level up Nyx a lot easier than you can probably get Ophelia in Rev. I mean, sure, it's gonna take some work. As you can see, it's gonna take some work, but you can get a trained Nyx by the time you get Odin. Just think about that. Best Archer Setsuna, please use her. You're in the wrong stream if you're wanting Setsuna love. Yeah, no, that's not happening here. I hate Setsuna. I hate her character, I hate her design, I hate her as a unit. Going Takumi all the way. Even if Takumi dies, I'd probably rather just reclass Kagero into a sniper or something in Rev. I don't think she's the best archer in any game. Takumi's probably easily the best archer in Rev, or just Fates in general. Followed by probably Shura. And then next I'd probably say Mozu or... Honestly, I'd probably use Niles over... I'd probably still use Niles over Setsuna, and that's in Rev. Alright, so this is another tricky area because... Setsuna worse than Rebecca, maybe. I honestly don't even know how her stats rate is. I've heard she's the fast archer, but Takumi's decently fast. Unless you just get screwed with your Takumi, you should be fine. The only way you should really have issues is if your Takumi is speed screwed or something. These hit really hard. I won't lie. These bows hit like trucks. The problem is these guys also like to run over here, so it's always kind of tricky dealing with these guys. Has the catcher personal. He's beat other archers and fates, to be honest. That is true. He does have that going for him. Let's see. How do we want to counter archers? I guess with Takumi, maybe. Maybe with Takumi. If we could one-shot them. Because I don't have a hand axe, that's my problem. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out of there because he's just not gonna do much good there. You need someone that's good at 1-2 range against them. Actually, Sakura might not be bad because she's just so defensive. Although, that is a bit worrisome. Maybe with Benny pair up, I might do it. Because I would not be too worried about her with a Benny pair up, but... Yeah, look at that 20 defense. She's not dying. But I'm not going to attack with her. Like, I'm not going to provoke the attack. 16 strength Sakura, that's pretty alright. Yeah, I guess so. But she should be fine here. As long as they don't do something stupid. Why does she have the... Why does she have the hammer equipped? I thought I equipped the hand axe. Wow, she dodged that. Good. Problem is, these guys all like to gather behind each other. Yeah, this part always tricks me out because they always got this stupid movements. They got a really weird, complex AI where they like try to pair up with each other and stuff like that. Some of the smartest AI in Fire Emblem, to be honest. You didn't equip the hand. Yeah, I thought I did. Apparently, I didn't. We also gotta wait for those guys to go away. They will walk back if you leave them alone. See? They just waddle back. It's really weird. Okay, now we got the hand axe whip. Okay, there we go. We'll have to take several turns to kill these guys, unfortunately. Yeah, I do think this map could have been a little bit better designed in REV. I do think it could have been a little bit better implemented. I know I'm playing it in a very weird way right now, but some of these like stairway entrances are just a little too aggressively, like they're just a little too aggressive on some of these stairways. Well, they just have them like guarded to the teeth. I don't think that's a good idea, especially with how hard these guys hit. They all have like steel weapons. I don't think they should be arranged in this way. I think this is probably... it is one of the easier maps in REV. I think it's probably one of the worst designed maps, honestly. It's not like egregious, it's not unplayable, but I think they didn't really think through a lot of things. Like I said, like I showed earlier, I think one of the most egregious things is this room. I hate this room. Because if you don't bring a promoted Kaze, I don't really know what can really withstand this, because this is 2 mages that are going after you. And they're decently fast. They're not like fast enough to double most of your guys, but they will double your slower guys. Because they got 14 AS. Well, I guess the only things that are going to get doubled are like armors. And then you got this outlaw who's got 16 AS with a steel bow. And that steel bow hits like a truck. And that's ignoring the fact that these 2 guys are mages and probably hit anyone that can actually tank this guy decently well. So yeah, I just don't think this is really well thought out, because the second you step up these stairs, these 3 guys are on your... They're on your head. And they do a lot of damage, and they attack different defensive stats, which I think is just... No, I think they should just have chilled out a little bit with this. Maybe move this guy back like a couple spaces, I don't know. Actually, no, like move him over here or something. I'd have been okay if they did that, but this is very overkill. Like I said, I don't think there's that many units that can really take this at this point. I always use a promoted Kaze, but honestly, if I just had a dead Kaze, I don't know what I'd do. I tried with Kagero, and she sort of can do it, but I think she needs like a rally res to do it. Like I don't know. I don't think they thought that one out that well. I don't think they thought that room out that well. I think some of these rooms are just not that well designed. I genuinely would have given them a little bit better design. A little bit more lenient design, honestly. Because that's just... no. No. Some of these rooms just, nah.
Are you scared?
It's done.
She'll probably promote before the end of this map. She'll probably promote. We'll finally get Berserker Sakura. You guys will... Just don't go into in the room then. Well, but it's still experience. I mean, yeah, you can skip it. Like, yeah, I agree. It is optional. But the thing is, they shouldn't design the room in such a way that it's very iffy to even go into. I think that's just poor balance. That's just poor balance, honestly. I know a lot of people will be, you know, eagerly awaiting me to actually point out a flaw in Rev. But I can't really defend that one. I don't think that's really well implemented. That room, I think, is just very poorly implemented. I think they should have done a little bit better of a job with that. This general, I really want to. I might actually be able to give Nyx this kill if the general runs away. If the general runs away, I might be able to do it. Although we'll have to be kind of careful here because if Nyx misses, she's dead. If she misses, she's dead. I mean, it's a 93%. She should land it. How about you defend Rev while you... How about you defend Rev while you're at it? Well, you want me to... what do you want to start with? What map do you want to start with? What character do you want to start with? Okay, thank God. If that missed, I probably would have been dead. Watch, I would have missed a 93%, and then we would have landed a 45% just to make fun of me. Wow, she really is the nuke mage, isn't she? Just magic and speed. You'd think she would have leveled Res. I know she's not going to be leveling her defensive stats much besides Res, but you'd think she would at least level Res. I'm not complaining that much, because defense Setsuna, she's got plenty of Simps already. She's got plenty of Simps already. I'm not defending her. I wouldn't use her even in Birthright. I think you may be misunderstanding. I'm not, like, she's usable. I just don't like her. She's definitely usable. Don't know why would they use the defense map from Conquest and turn it into a route map. Yeah, I do think this is probably one of the worst implementations. I won't lie. This map is, like I said, it's not that I find it hard. It's just I think it's just not really well designed. I get the idea it's supposed to be more slow paced. And that's fine. I agree with that. Because you do get a lot of lower level units before this map. So I get that. But the problem is that these guys are very aggressive. And I guess their placements are just not really good for training up weaker units. Even though this whole map is made for you to train up weaker units. The way it's implemented is not very well. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like they implemented it for that. And I think that's my gripe with this. I do think there's other maps that people will complain about that I don't think are as bad as people say. But this one is not one I can defend. And this one isn't one that people even usually talk about. But like the snow shoveling map, it's... Yeah, I could debate people all day on that one. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad, and it gives you way more than your time's worth. It gives you like every single stat booster in the game, minus boots. If that can't convince you to play the map, I don't know what will. I don't think there's that freaking javelins. Screw you. Whoever decided to make. Okay, fine. You guys get your wish. I'm gonna make a complaint about Rev Generals here. Whoever decided to give Rev Generals frickin' javelins, I got a problem with that. Because that's just... No. They stick with defense gimmick, it adds some virtual... design. You have to defend, but you have to play it aggressive if you want to recruit Benny or something. But that's the thing, you don't have to play aggressive at all on this map. That's kind of the funny thing. Like, there's no incentive to go fast on this map. There's zero incentive to go fast. There's no reason to go fast at all on this map. Will she be okay? I mean, she should be. This guy's hit almost as hard. Alright. I think... Jeez. That's just... Okay, yeah, no, I really don't like the way the AI works in this room. That's just really annoying. We gotta drag everyone else here just so that you can do this. Because they're just in the right... Yeah, no, I don't think this map was really adjusted for this. It really wasn't. I mean, like... Yeah, I could swap to Benny, and he'd tank better, but, like, he's not gonna do any damage, and they're just gonna throw a javelin at me. So, you know, what are you gonna do, you know? I guess we could swap to Benny and kill the fighter, I don't know. I suppose so. Like, sure, I guess, but it kind of defeats the purpose of things. Sure, we'll do that. If we can separate these guys a bit, that'd be nice. So yeah, I don't think this map is really well designed for what they seem to intend you to do in REV, where you're trying to train. But the thing is, you might be thinking, well, okay, what if you just bring in your full squad? Then the map feels very pointless. The map feels very pointless, with no strength gain screwed him. Yeah, he's, I think, a little bit strength screwed, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's a little strength screwed. Which is kind of dumb. I mean, he's still mainly a wall, but, like, it would be nice if he actually, you know, leveled something else besides defense. Like, he's leveling skill all the time for some weird reason, but he's not leveling strength.
We survived.
I don't know why he's doing that. I'm kind of surprised he's using the steel lance, though. I guess because he doesn't do damage with the javelin. I think that's what it is. He doesn't do the damage with the javelin, and so that's why he's like this. I wonder if we could chip this guy down. No, I'm not gonna try to chip him down over 50 turns. No, that's just not happening. I'd have considered it, but no. It's not worth it. Just give Sakura the kill she can promote.
I'll support you. Oh, be careful, please.
Alright, please get strength. I would like to see that. Alright. Oh, wow. What a good final level. What a good final level. I'm surprised she didn't get defense. I'm kind of surprised she didn't. She's still a pretty tanky berserker, though. Alright, so next turn we promote her. Next turn we're getting the berserker. Next turn. Let's turn 31 already. That's kind of funny. Abs sucker. Yeah, you're about to get the full-on abs. The full-on abs experience. She's just gonna kill a fighter, isn't she? No, she's not. Okay, she sets up a kill for Nyx, unless she crits. Don't crit. Please do not. You're not even a berserker yet. Why are you critting things? Stop. Like, you literally got nothing out of that. Why would you do that? I freaking hate the AI sometimes. Okay. It's time for you to promote. Look at that. Plus 5 strength. Plus 1 defense. I know it's only plus 1, but that means she'll have 16 defense. Plus 5 HP as well. So she's going to be very bulky. Alright, let's go. Let's go. The moment we've all been waiting for. She put on some clothes. Sort of.
I'll try my best.
She lost luck. She has two less luck now. Alright, look at that. Look at this. That is a berserker right there. How did Periscript get into Sakura's? Yeah, so now Sakura is a berserker. She doesn't really have good magic, so she's not gonna be a good bolt axe user, but hey. So I lived to my promise. I said I'd show you guys Berserker Sakura, and I have. I had to keep her alive for the rest of the run. Alright, yeah, Benny is, oh god, he's gonna get so much strength from this, isn't he? Wow. Plus 5 pair-up strength. I know they're the same VA, but now Sakura has the same class as Charlotte. Yeah, they do have the same VA. It's, for the longest I didn't even realize that, but yeah. It's kind of weird, because the character's completely different, but they are the same VA. You can hear it if you listen. If you listen for it, you can definitely hear it. It's just... Fighter Core and Dethroned, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're going to try to set up these kills for Nyx, who just has not really been getting many kills, because the game just does not let her get kills. But thankfully the Bronze Axe has no chance to get to crit, which is amazing. So it means Bronze Axes are just bronze weapons in general are really good for setting up kills because of that. So I really like that. Why is your hit rate so bad? Why is your hit rate so bad? I don't understand. Why is it so bad?
I'll do my best.
I don't need your forgiveness.
I can just go pull with Benny. Just use Heartseeker. Isn't Heartseeker just... Yeah. Oh, adjacent. Oh, you gotta be adjacent. Okay. I didn't realize that. I just almost never use Heartseeker, that's why. I never really use Nori and mages, so... I completely forgot that even was how it worked. Alright.
Be careful.
Okay. Let's see if we can go smack this archer around a little bit.
I'm with you.
Yo, let's get Camilla up here. So we can swap them out. That's not what I meant to do. Whatever. We'll fix that later. Oh, okay, this is fine. I'm just worried because she gets one shot. Like, legit, just gets one shot.
I am at your service.
I know she's frail, but like, I don't like the fact that she gets literally just one shot by things. I know she's kind of low level right now, but still, I'm a little bit concerned about that. Because that means like one accidental hit. That is all it takes. That's all it takes for her to die. Which is kind of scary. So the next room is... that's the one where Shura is in, right? Yeah, it is. So approaching Shura from the north is a little weird. Because you need to, like... You need to dance or something to get over there. Which I guess is what we're gonna do. See, I know this is not exactly the most riveting gameplay, but we kind of gotta do some setting out for units, because REV does start you off at kind of low levels. So let's see. Ideally, we don't want to get hit by you. You and you. We don't... I mean, yeah, we can recruit Shura before he hits us, but we want to get rid of these guys. We want to... I think Shura moves if you go in his range. I'm not honestly sure. I've never tested that out. I'm not sure if I want to test that out. I am not sure if I want to test that out. So you would need to move how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 tiles to get over to him. So what? Have like Camilla fly him over or something? I don't know. Have Camilla fly Corrin over or something like that? I think that's what we need to do. Or Felicia. Felicia could go ferry him over, yeah. We could do something like that. Yeah, that could work. So we're not going to move this turn, but next turn. And then we can kill the mage. Yeah, that should work. That should work. We got some ideas here. Okay, there we go. And we just go swap them out. And we can talk Shura. There we go. We got Shura. We got the Shura. Alright. Let's go knock him with this hand axe. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Shura. We could do that. We could do this. I don't think I want to really give him the kill. Yeah, I don't really want to give anyone a kill yet, because I want to see if we can make things work as is. 29, 30, jeez, that's 59 damage, minus 26. That nearly kills. That's kind of scary. I want to set up the kill, but man, that is kind of scary. I really want to give Nick some kills. I really do. I'm not joking when I say I really want to try. You get very close, and I don't like that. It's not quite where we want you to be. Ah, jeez. I'll need to send you back on this tile. That's annoying. We can maybe shield bash? I don't know. 8 speed, 14. You're gonna get doubled, aren't you? 27 times. Actually, you don't take that much damage. It's not like this guy really does much damage too either. We can try this. Oh, he doesn't even double me. Okay, cool. Cool. I like that. That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
This could be trouble.
All right. I'll just dance for you. All right, very nice.
I can help.
Once you can start getting into doubling territory and stuff, she'll actually be a little bit better. Alright, are you gonna get anything more than magic and speed? Magic, speed, luck, and res. That's about what I was expecting her to level up. But see, she is very much so a nuke mage. Like, she's been leveling magic every single level, and speed almost every single level. So yeah, she definitely knows what she's trying to do. She's definitely a specialist sort of unit. She tries to be a nuke mage, and just exactly how she levels. No skill bad unit. I mean, skill is... that would be kind of nice, I guess, but it's not that big of a deal. What even is her personal? I don't even remember. Oh, counter curse. Yeah, that's a weird skill. Yeah, we can do this as is, I think. They don't kill us, so it's all good.
We've got trouble.
We might be able to get 2 kills for Nyx this turn. That'd be amazing if we could. I don't know if we can, but that would be really cool if we could. We're gonna go for Shura, huh? She dresses like a stripper. That's just every Norian mage, though, unfortunately. I wish they didn't dress like that, but unfortunately they do. Because Norians are they're really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck is wrong with Norians, but they're just weird people. Kind of disturbed, honestly.
I've got you. Hey, over here.
She'll probably get to about level 14 after this room. She also looks 13. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to Final Fates. Oh, look, she's doubling. Look at this. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. I mean, I know he's already kind of low on health, but even if he was at full health, he would die to this. And we're below his level. This is just a flat kill. Might as well do it. Looking young is part of Nyx's character. Yeah. Which is a weird character, but and wonder what the original Maida's design was before the writing became a mess. I wonder if we'll ever know what the original stuff for Fates was. His personal skill is neat. Isn't that Lucky 7? Oh no, it's not. It's Highwayman. Protecting a foe who can't fight back. Target suffers minus strength and speed. Huh, yeah, that is actually kind of interesting. Spirit Katana. That's not super useful in the main game. I think it's only really useful on some paralogs. So Nyx is starting to pick up a bit. She's, you know, once she gets a little more speed on her under her wings, she's actually been really good. I mean, yeah, against this silly healer, she's not gonna do much because they got a bunch of res. But against a non-res heavy enemy, she's gonna do pretty well. She's gonna start doing very well. I mean, she already does kind of decent here, right?
It's all right. You die now.
Well, she didn't die now, so you're kind of wrong. Magic and speed. Yep. I mean, it's what it says on the tin. You know, it's what it says on the tin. You get what you ask for, I guess. She gives you what a nuke mage gives you, but not much more. I mean, she doesn't even really level res or anything like that. That's the weird thing. I think she might be res screwed or something, because I'm fairly certain she's supposed to have higher res than she currently has. So yeah, I think some of our res fans would not be too happy. Look at that, she's nearly got a D rank in axes. That's pretty nice. But I'm still gonna give her the experience because she just needs the experience.
Have no fear. Allow me.
You saved me.
Now, I still don't think she's gonna be puncturing through generals. I don't think that's gonna be happening for a while. But in fact, getting down here is gonna be really tricky because we don't really have a good way. Yeah, no, we would need to go. No, this is not really a good way. I think if you approach to this side, you just kind of need a rescue staff or something. I don't see really any other way. Because whoever goes here needs to deal with the general. Again, the weird way they place these enemies just means that there's only like one side you can approach them from. But I really want the XP, so... I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to actually commit to it, but I'm curious how much damage that she would actually do to the general. I know she's not going to kill him. I know she's not, but... and even if she could, miraculously, it would still be very unwise to do it. I mean, it's not bad if... Yeah, it's not bad. 30 damage against 45. The problem is... Yeah, even if she managed to kill here, She just have a bunch of mages on her. Turn 420. Well, it's not gonna go that far, but yeah, I mean, I just think the placement of these enemies is not really well thought out. She would actually do pretty well against this general if these guys weren't around and we could dance with her. But not really anyone. I mean, like, even Benny would not have it. He would not be able to survive this because these guys are just blocking them. I think the only way you can do this is with the rescue staff. On this side. That's the only way you can do it. Do we even have a rescue staff on us? I don't even know if we do. We do. We do, but I'm not sure if I want to waste it on this. You know, I got an idea. You know that Nyx reads romance novels? I thought that was that other girl, the what's her face? Nina. I thought Nina was the one that reads romance novels. I could be wrong though. Let me get Sakura here to trade with that hammer. We want that hammer. Give me that hammer. Get the hammer, and then we will. You know, she's into gay guys. Yeah, but she reads like a lot of yaoi stuff. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like, yeah, I know that, but like she's into. Yeah. But she reads all those yaoi novels or whatever the heck they are. Oh, that crit. Oh, no. I don't like that. I'm gonna pull you back because I do not want you to get crit by a freaking general. See what I mean? Rev generals are scary, man. I will keep saying this until the end of time. Rev generals are scary. You do not want to mess with those guys. Do not mess with them. They will murder you. So yeah, we're gonna go rescue him out. And yes, you can rescue across floors. I've done it before.
Sorry.
Quite a bit of XP. That's very nice. Wait. No! The rescue staff was on... Oh, no. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta commit. We gotta commit now. I should have given the rescue staff... Why'd I do that? That was really stupid of me. We gotta kill that archer so that Camilla can go down there. Can anyone kill the archer? He's kind of fast. Unless... Hold on. This might not be as bad of a situation as I thought. I might be able to reverse this. I might be able to make something out of this. So you got 16 speed, you got 15 speed. That's not enough. I was gonna say, she might be able to kill someone, but probably not. There might be something I can do here. I definitely need to kill the archer. The archer has to go. End of story. That archer's gotta go. I cannot leave that archer alive. That much is clear. Maybe now we can use Hana? I think there's a way out of this, but it's gonna require some thinking. There's nothing you can do. It's literally Jover. That is not true. There is definitely something I can do. If only Azura had like more than 20 HP. Yeah, I know, right? But there is definitely something I can do. I know that for a fact. There is definitely something I can do. So I'm gonna have Kaze take care of this one.
Just my luck.
Sacking Azura. You guys don't have enough faith in me, do you? You guys are like, oh, it's Jover. No, it's not Jover. It's very not Jover. It's like extremely not Jover yet. I like Azura. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Let's see here. Because the thing is, as long as we can leave, we don't need to kill all these guys right now. We can just leave like only in cotton dogs. Why the faith in dogs? On normal mode, I did a support. I did a run that was just me and Azura with an S support. It's just like you just killed everyone else off or something. This ain't great. This is not great. You know, a lunge might actually come in handy. It's a holy signal? What? Holy signal? What the heck? It's a holy signal. See if we can whack this guy with an iron axe. I might even be able to give Nyx a kill out of it.
I think we can win.
I think you're right. Oh, look at that. Camilla actually getting a good level in Rev. What do you know? She's got good growth. She just never gets good levels. For some weird reason when I use her. I don't know why. She just never does. You know what else is a sign? The fact that I'm about to go and wipe these guys out. Look at this. Look at this. How's it going? I nearly got a game over, but I got myself out of a very sticky situation. See, my core was stuck down here with all these enemies, but I managed to turn it around. See, you guys were saying it was Jover. It's not Jover. God and dog are a palindrome. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good level at the end of the run. Alright, let's see. If I can go chip this guy down. He's got 12 res, I got 22. I might be able to do this. I might even be able to give Nyx another kill. Okay, I don't want you to do that much damage. Jeez. Jeez, lady, I don't want you to do that much. Yeah, if you could just... Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Thanks. That is perfect. Actually, I don't think she's gonna be able to reach. She's not gonna be able to reach Nyx. No, she will. She will be able to reach Nyx. That's perfect. Wow, went from nearly game over to no game over, and you get 2 kills with Nyx.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Turn around to the sentry.
With age comes wisdom.
Alright, so that actually worked out pretty well. I guess you don't need a rescue staff for that. I found out the hard way, but you don't need a rescue staff for that. And it wasn't even like I really need to get lucky or anything like that. I think this is around the level I stopped using Felicia. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even as a strategist, she kind of falls off. But as a strategist, she's still pretty useful. The Fire Emblem, but Arvis is the main... I read that as main antagonist. I'm like, that's literally just FE4. But he's the main protagonist. That would be kind of weird. Age comes wisdom. Then how about think about your alpha? Maybe it's intent. Actually, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible if that was actually intentional. That'd be awful. She's like trying to bait people. That I don't think she tries to do that. What if that's it? Okay, here's a crack theory. So, Nyx hates people think she's a kid, so she dresses like a stripper. That's terrible. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. That's like, why? Why did I come up with that idea? Like, it works, I guess, but like, it's just such a bad idea. It's just so messed up. Why would they do that? That's probably not the reason. It's just the stupid reported. Hey, I'm not saying I'm not supporting it. I'm just saying maybe that's just maybe the writers were just on that much of crack that they came up with that. It's such a bad idea. She says that she wants to live in solitude and avoid the harsh gaze of people. Yeah, okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go wear this when I'm gonna go want to be ignored by people while wearing the most provocative clothing possible. Yeah, that really makes sense. She lives in solidarity. You mean she lives in solitude? So how would we assume she even interacts with people? Well, the thing is, we can make assumptions that she does have interactions with people because she seems to say like, "Oh, it's so annoying that people always interact with me." Provocative? Well, I mean, she is running around half naked. Canonically provoked? What? No, what I'm saying is the clothing is gaining attention. But we already... Why? Why is this... Why? Got him in 4K. I just go try to make a funny build, and this guy's gotta go and make... This guy's gotta go and make extra lore for it. I'm just trying to make this girl a berserker because it's funny. It's Jover, yeah. It's Jover. Speaking of berserker, I actually did make her a berserker. You want to see this? Come here. You want to see this? The fruits of the labor? Look at this. 22 strength, 26 speed, 10 magic, 16 luck, 19 skill, 16 defense, 7 res. Micaiah moment. Look at this. See, that's actually a pretty good berserker. She's very fast and kind of tanky. He's talking about Dawnclave, a poor victim. Can Millie just stop? Man, this guy, she looks very weird. That's true. That's part of why the build is so funny, because it shouldn't work, but it does. The whole point of this entire Ironman was just to show just how such a stupid build actually works. Looks a bit like a furry. I think it's because it's clothing, right? You literally enjoy making her something twisted and mock of her dainty nature. It's funny! How is that not funny? Oh yeah, here's this frail little girl. Let's make her a berserker. Like, it's hilarious, man. Me hiding my Fram Warrior build. Yeah, let's go after that. Trying to show stupid things in Rev, why not use Setsuna? Because she's stupid and I don't actually like her at all. Literal... I can't escape the allegations from him now, can I? That means you like Nyx. I can't use a character. Who's Setsuna? Yeah, I don't know who Setsuna is. Can't be anyone actually that good. Probably no one actually useful. Birthright mediocre archer. Yeah, who's always in the game where Takumi is playable. Which means that she's automatically much worse. She's automatically just at a huge disadvantage because of that. I know people say that she could be a replacement archer, but like even then, you can still use train up Mozu. It's funny how there's no discourse about Nyx being legal because there's so many units that break the age gap in face, then no one actually talks. Yeah. Midori especially. That's true, Midori. Now you guys will have to hassle Hanako on that one. Why you guys support with Lissa? It's Jover from 2017. Yeah, it's Jover. He's gonna get cancelled. And Korn breaks all boundaries. That's true. the only character Korn can't marry, at all, either male or female, is just Kana, which is literally his own child. So yeah, honestly, Nyx has been growing quite well. She's been growing about as you'd expect. You know, just getting a bunch of magic and speed. But I mean, it works. It works, right? It works. So no real reason to have any issues with that. And look, Benny's nearly at he's nearly at D rank in Axis, which is really good. There are people kind of upset about how you can't S support Kana. Yeah, they're called engaged players. If Harden was a bit more patient, he would have married Midori. Nah, Midori sucks. Midori's so bad. Do these guys have javelins? If they have javelins, is the problem. If not, we're good. This would be a great place to train if none of them have javelins. If none of them have javelins, this would be amazing. What engage do to you? It exists. It exists. To break her ego. I do like insulting women, but not for that reason. Do any of you have javelins? You don't have any javelins. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Because now I can have a lot of fun with Nyx. Don't take that out of context. I mean fun as in killing these guys.
Have no fear.
I like to insult women. Yes, that's true. Get speed. Get speed. Come on, get speed. Get speed or you're a bad unit.
I'm here for you. Mommy's here.
I see a lot of Sims coming to stream. Yeah. See, I gotta... See, Zorn gets it. I gotta balance it out. With all these Sims, I gotta show them a little bit of hate here. I gotta counteract the simpery with some actual hate. Oh, he said you looked good? No, you look fat. Get out of here. You look terrible today. Go home. Look at this. She's just nuking these guys.
Do my best.
Another day, another sin.
First I heard that as another day, another simp. She just killed another simp. Groomer gathers like-minded men to apply peer pressure. This doesn't even make sense. What woman is watching the stream anyway? Like, there's literally none here. Emulate it? I will never get... Yeah, your best bet is honestly just emulate it. You could hypothetically buy the special edition, but that's really expensive. That's like $200. So, unless you're dead set on having a physical copy of REV, I don't think it's worth it. Sakura is being forced to battle to the death as we speak. Sakura is being forced to wait downstairs. Still full price. Yeah, they really should. They really should put it on sale. They really should.
I'll take care of this.
No, you won't. You're not going to take care of this.
Mommy's here.
Birthright? Yeah, Birthright was the first one I got. Insecure premises. It's a battlefield. Man, just trying to go and accuse me of everything. Oh, you already got D rank in Axis. Okay, I don't really care now. You just hold the line, I guess. You said it was a nightmare to pre-order. Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
I'll support you. My turn.
Oh, no crit. Sad day. Sad day. I don't like 3 houses at first, but it's grown on me. I'm kind of the opposite. I still think it's pretty alright, but I liked it a lot more when it first came out.
I'll take care
But
of this.
nah, I don't think my mind's gonna change on Engage, to be honest. Unless I just have an epiphany one day. I really doubt it though. I just really dislike the gameplay.
Allow me.
So young, so foolish. What now?
Strength, shield on strength. Although HP is kind of nice. HP is kind of nice. It's the one game I regret buying. I limited it at like 10 FPS, and my save got corrupted at chapter 14. You didn't miss much. The second half of the game is where it gets really crap. You got through like the only good part of the game. Hold off the accusations until we get Kana later for the stream. We're not gonna be getting her this stream. We will probably after we get Xander. If that sounds fine with you. Are you gonna go heal him, huh? You gotta go heal him. What? Okay, fine. Yeah, the good gameplay is only an illusion. It's at the beginning. It just gets worse. Yeah, absolutely. Curse Chest is 100% right. Like, it starts out kind of okay. You're like, okay, this is kind of fun, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, no.
I'll do my best. My turn.
I like how you're training Nyx. It's pretty fun to train weak units in Res mid-game. I mean, like, think about it. This map is not really meant for training up your current units. There's not many pre-promotes. And my guys are, like, my main guys are like level 19, or some of them are promoted. So they get like 1 or 2 EXP per kill, unless they're generals. It is very risky in mechanics, some of the worst, blandest execution of such mechanics. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, stop doing this. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Ah, no, that's not... Okay, fine. You can run over here, but I will crit you, someday. Someday I will crit you.
Right next to you.
Someday I will crit this guy, and he will die. But that day is probably not today. Can you crit? Oh my god, stop! Just crit him! Please, just crit him. Just like, seriously, just crit. Please. I'm tired of this. Stop healing! Oh my god, this stupid healer boss.
This could be trouble.
Just crit. You just need to crit once. That's all you need to do. Just one crit. That's all. That's all. One crit and we're done.
I'll do my best.
One crit. Come on. Oh my god, game. Can you please just freaking crit? Just once. Just once. That's all you need to do. Just once. Just one crit. Just one crit and it's all over. One crit. One crit's all you need. I'm gonna move her up a little bit and get a healer up here, so Benny doesn't have to be at risk of dying. But that's just kind of annoying. Nyx can't just crit. I wish she could, but she just can't. How do we went from analyzing Sakura to the women's situation in Engage? Wait, what? The women's situation in... Oh, the women's situation. First I thought you were saying women's situation in Engage. I'm like, oh, I don't think we're talking about any females in Engage. I don't think we've said anything about Engage females. How old do you reckon Nyx is anyway? Isn't she like 60, but she just looks like a kid? I think she's like 50 or 60, but no one would realize it because I swear someone said that. I don't remember where exactly. Either or it's the game lore, I don't know. But see, look, she's just not critting. It's a 21% chance. She's just not critting. And she's just, like, can you please just crit? Like, I really want you to get the kill, okay? But you do not want to get it, and this stupid boss keeps healing. MILF Mind and Jail Body. This game doesn't have lore, that's true. It doesn't. Please crit. You just need to proc 120%. Come on. Oh my god. Hey man, Camaro, you're the one. You're the one calling me a groomer, but you know that terminology. So I don't know, man. Maybe you're the one who the accusation should go towards. Selene Kingdom. Selene is actually pretty based. Nyx is old. Well, I mean, yeah, she's not young, but like, old is not very specific.
Shall we kill them?
Jade is best girl in Engage. She's all right. She's all right. I'm personally more of a Lapis enjoyer. In the next Forge Weapon bug breaking? Okay, sure. I don't know when we're gonna get our next. I don't know if we probably will forge something, but I clearly need knowledge to catch predators. This is false. Book him. This is so false. These last like 10 Lapis isn't a child, she's like 19 or something. She's literally not a child. I don't know what you're talking about.
This will be a challenge. My turn.
I made my Lapis into Zerk to have 30 strength and 14 con, but can you crit? Oh my god, can you please freaking crit? You stupid woman, can you please crit? Yes! See? You were the groomer this whole time. Camaro, you were... Say it, plot twist, guys. It was Camaro all along. She's like 4'8". She might as well be a child. You're pretty much saying that Asian women as adults are not actually adults.
Luck is on our side.
Finally! Jeez! How long does it take to proc a 21%?
I don't need your forgiveness.
She finally procced after like 10 turns.
Appearance
And didn't get speed. Why are you not getting speed? Get speed, you idiot! You can't... Stop. Please get speed. Lapis is 19. Citrus. No, I think Selene is 17. How do we do against the Onmyoji? Can she kill the Onmyoji? I don't know if she can. Other guys kind of could use some promotion though. Maybe if Nyx can't do it, maybe I'll give it to Aboru or something. All the turns have been tabled. She's 18. Selene is 18? You sure it's not Citrine? I'm pretty sure Selene is 17. Wow! You get one shot by magic. She gets one shot by everything, man. She's 18, I mean Lapis, okay. Man, Nyx gets one shot by everything. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. She's clearly meant to just go up to guys that can't retaliate and just go whack them and be gone. She is a unit that could probably use an angelic robe. She probably could afford to use an angelic robe, honestly. She is one of those units that could really make use of an angelic robe. Can you just kill this guy? Lovely. You can't. You don't double. Lovely. I love it when my units cannot double. So yeah, this boss is probably going to be killed by someone else. One good thing Engage did was give canon heights and ages for the character. Even then, the canon ages just feel really random. Like, freaking... Who looks like Vander and is 45 years old? Amazing how Big Fire Emblem has gotten relatively that or sales don't affect discussion. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like what Mengs was talking about? Where it was like, you know... A lot of people like Engage even though it hasn't... Or like, it's not really sold that well. Saphir 35. Yeah, there's no way. That doesn't make any sense. Heck, they say Fram is 16. She looks like she's like 8. She looks like she's like 8. I don't buy that. She's not 16. No one looks like that and is 16 years old. I'm sorry. What 16-year-olds have you seen? No 16-year-olds look like that.
I'll protect you. You like this?
Nice. Oh, Feg? Oh, that must be fun. Going on Feg threads for that. We could kill this guy. We could do it. With Nyx. Or we could kill with the racist woman. Nah, screw it. We're gonna go kill with Nyx. This whole map has been a Nyx fest. Let's do it. Rhythm Heaven, Ace Attorney, Silent Hill, WarioWare. How slow sales? Yeah, they have many viral videos. Yeah, I mean, you can't determine a game's popularity by its sales. I mean, it could have just had poor... Could have said a poor marketing scheme. Magic is... Okay, good. She's probably gonna cap Magic. She's gotten Magic literally every single level. That was when the game leaked. Oh, okay. Although her Magic cap is probably pretty high. Look at that. 21 Magic. 17 speed. With a little bit more speed, she'll be doubling like everything. A little bit more speed. Alright, let's seize with Oboro. Yeah, so we still have some time. So what I think I'm going to do... 9 levels is pretty good. Yeah, it is. It is pretty good. That is pretty good. And we got the Alpha Yato. So that's nice. And the old guy is dying because why not? Sakura, do you have a rod? Yeah, I don't really think she can use it in this state. I'm not going to lie. I don't think Berserkers can really use staves. Oh, and we got Jacob. That's kind of cool. Benny and Nyx. Okay. I didn't even realize they had a support. Well, she can't be Lysithea because Lysithea would never turn down candy. Forces a young woman to kill until she is You can't... Wow, okay. Even though you're the one who groomed one engaged to be a berserker. Okay. To be fair, she's a dark mage. She probably kills people anyway. All Nor men have to be able to support Nor women. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's true. Was a willing soldier when I found her. Sure, a likely story. A likely story. You kidnapped her. You kidnapped her.
What?
Hey there.
I will take that.
You know,
Ruby. Okay.
Not my.
Oh, hey, talk to me. It's been a while, man. I didn't really use you in the last map, but gave her to me. No, you kidnapped her from him. You stole his. You stole his retainer. The low sales, high popularity should be a threshold for the infamous. I'm a fan, but I've never played demographic. M-rated Fire Emblem? Oh, you mean on a hypothetical? I was like, what? There's no M-rated Fire Emblem. I guess people have been saying that a Fire Emblem 4 remake could be like a rated M Fire Emblem game. Maybe it would help make the games feel more mature, like in a good way. So they wouldn't need to. I mean, like, look at Engage. Engage just feels too cringy and stuff. Kaga Emblem, but M-rated would be wild. It probably is just. I mean, isn't that pretty much what Kaga Emblem games are? Like the Kaga Saga games, aren't they like more mature and stuff? Now I don't know if they'd be rated M per se, but from what I understand, they are fairly more mature.
That was easy.
Yes.
Let's see, we can upgrade the smithy, which I don't really have good material to forge with. I could upgrade the arena, I could upgrade the lottery shop, the mess hall. You know, upgrading the mess hall or the staff store are actually pretty good. This historian, TRS aren't explicitly M. I don't know, I've never played either. I don't know, that's probably a better question for Dawnlet. Since I've never played any of them. It's too much incest for a teen rating. Maybe so. I mean, I never really felt like there was that. I mean, like, yeah, it's there, but like, I think if they make it more subtle, then they can get away with it. But it really depends how subtle or how upfront they want to make it. You know, the Dawn hasn't touched Restore. He hasn't. I guess I mixed them all up. I thought he did. I don't know. Maybe it was something else.
I'm so happy.
Kaga did it again. Okay, let's see what we can do. I guess let's go to a challenge map real quick. Oh, these guys are actually a little scary. Well, I mean, not really that scary, but I think my hair is too dark to be considered Aryan. I mean, I guess it depends. You find yourself as the German Aryan or the Indian. If you're the Indian one, then you could definitely fit with darker hair. Okay, what we got? What sort of enemies are we looking at? Elusa or Yumi? That's not really that scary. It's just extra res. Yeah, if you're going for the German one, yeah, you're not really gonna reach that one. Sword catcher, so defense, dual Yumi. You got some gold. These guys aren't really that scary. They got dual weapons, so it's not really that bad. Like, you'd have to pay attention, but it's not really too. Okay, they give you 2,000 gold on this map. Axe Split. Okay, Axe Split is a little scary. Don't want to put Sakura there, then. It's so light-haired. His hair is white. Who's Zadrian? I don't know who Zadrian is. I don't know who that is. Blonde hair is really overrated. Thank you! Someone actually said it. Blonde hair is very overrated. I 100% agree. It's very overrated. Tell Mengs that. Tell Mengs his taste is very overrated. But I have blue eyes, so I'm half. My mom has blue eyes, but it didn't pass down to any of us because it's a recessive trait. It does mean that hypothetically I could have a blue-eyed daughter or son. But unlikely. What is actually underrated? If you disagree, you are at least 12% Jewish. What? That doesn't make any sense. Blonde hair is underrated. Okay, go tell that to, like, go tell that to people in Asia. Like, they always have like these. Should I super chat it to him? Yeah, do it. Do it, no balls. Do it, no balls. Do it, no balls. Yes, me and that guy that you probably don't remember say that it's Asians would agree. They would no they wouldn't they would agree that it's wait, what did I even say? Well, yeah, they like blonde hair because I never see it. I think it's impressive. But like, if you like, you know, I can imagine someone in like these Nordic countries might actually get kind of tired of seeing it. They might be like, "Oh, everyone here is blonde." Dark-haired cope? Nah, I think you're just biased because your girlfriend is blonde. I think you're just biased, man. I think you're just biased. I think you're just biased, man. Why did I put 2 mages here? That's not a good idea. Okay, we can do this. We can give her a kill. She's like our women bald. Bias of the base variety. Nah. Blue eyes are mid, but I don't want to marry a blue-eyed woman. Okay, Bethany. Okay, I was the first like I don't get it. I was like, oh right, cause I like how Mings is like, I only like blonde women, but like all of his any of the women he's ever with aren't blonde. It's kind of funny how that works. I come from probably 3 or 4 generations of 2 blue-eyed parents. I can't say the same. I cannot say the same. I don't even know if my maternal grandparents both had blue eyes. I'm honestly not even sure. I don't remember. I don't remember what my grandmother's eyes were. Tired of seeing blue eyes everywhere. You must live in somewhere in Europe or something. Or in like some very white part of America. I'm guessing. Because it's a fair mix over here. You see blue eyes, brown eyes. The thing is, brown eyes is just like, it's the most common, and it's like, yeah, you go to like, you know, any sort of Asian who isn't like incredibly mixed is gonna have brown eyes. It doesn't matter, you know, that's the funny thing, that Asians look so different, but like, most all of them, except for like small groups of like Afghans or some Pakistanis, will just all have brown eyes. US propaganda hits so hard, you don't like your features. What do you mean I don't like my features? I have brown eyes and dark brown hair. Like, I just don't like... No, okay, so I'm gonna be honest. The real reason I don't really like blonde is just because a lot of our blondes over here are really stupid. And I mostly mean the women, because you don't really have a stereotype of blonde men over here. But our blondes are just, like, really stupid. American blondes are notoriously stupid. Like... Oh, sorry. I come from a pretty German part of the US. That might be it. If they're like all Germans, then yeah, I guess that would explain it. Because Germans are stereotypically very blonde, typically. Not always, but... Scandinavians are like, everyone's blonde in Scandinavia. I remember this one guy on Discord he's like Danish. He showed a picture of like, I don't know, some event. And everyone was blonde. Like, it's like, what the heck, man? Everyone's blonde. What the heck? They're stupid. They're more likely to date me. You just called Bethany stupid, but her hair isn't even naturally blonde. Her hair is not even naturally blonde, though. That's the thing. She's even said it. Her hair is not naturally blonde. She dyes it blonde. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. On rural Oklahoma is like hyper white. There's a lot of very white areas of the U.S. More so on the interior. Like you go to the coast or something, either east or west. Also, I guess southern coast near like Houston or something. You're not gonna find a bunch of whites. Which she's not naturally blonde. Yeah, no, I think she's actually a brunette, but she dyes her hair blonde. I recall that being a thing. I mean, you can ask Mangs, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Or I guess you could ask Bethany directly. But, oh, I need to get you guys out of here. Jeez, I have, like, all the frail units right over here. That is not a good recipe. That is not a good recipe. Hair dye is major copium. I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much, except when it's unnatural colors. Like, I used to just dislike it on everything, but then I found out that my dad dyes his hair black pretty much just to make him not look like he's graying hair. And I'm like, I can kind of see why people would do that. I mean, I personally wouldn't do it. I'd just be like, my hair's gonna start graying when I'm like 40, and whatever. You know? I'm just gonna deal with it, you know? Rip the bloodline Americans ruin again. Common American ill. I say this as an American. Yeah, I don't really mind it that much as a natural color. Like, if I can't tell that it's dyed, then I don't really mind it. If it's like, it's just like distracting and like purple or some weird thing like that, no. That's not good. Because the thing is, almost no one, in my opinion, can actually pull off this weird hair color. Like, it's like, no one's looking natural with purple hair. I'm sorry. You're not. I said to myself that if I have a good financial year next year, I'm going to cosplay as Quan from FE4. Either dye my hair brown or use a brown wig. Hair dye just feeds into female mental illness. Here's my general rule of thumb. In regards to hair color, if the hair is lighter than your skin and it's not like gray or white from age, it's not good. If you're like some, like, I don't even mean to be taken, like, I don't want someone to take it the wrong way, but like, if you're like some brown guy, don't dye your hair blonde. Like, if your hair ends up being lighter than your skin, it just looks bad. Like, it just looks bad. I mean, maybe some people think it looks good, but, like, it looks just very weird. Have you ever seen someone whose skin is darker than their hair color? It looks really weird. In a bad way. I mean, like, yeah, it's their choice, I get it, but it's like, it looks real, just doesn't look, it doesn't look natural, or it's cultural appropriation. Cultural appreciation of whom, though? Looks aggressively plastic. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Thank you, Camaro, for putting it in a better way than I could think of. I couldn't think of a good way to put it, but yeah, that is probably a good way to word it as. What happened? No, not much. We're just talking about hair dye looking really weird. What are you describing as geisha culture in Japan? Jinx from... Well, geisha's kind of the opposite, though, isn't it? Because which they also look really weird. They're like, pretty much they paint their faces like a really ghostly white color. I always thought it looked really creepy, honestly. Like, I thought it was genuinely very creepy to look at, like, geisha makeup. It looks creepy to me. It has nothing to do with it. You mean Ganguro? Isn't that the ones that, like... Aren't those the ones that, like, dye their hair blonde? The Japanese women that, like, dye their hair blonde and stuff? Again, hair dye in men is men repellent. If the man is smart, then yeah, then it should be repellent. Geishas are also culturally appropriating super pale white people. That's pretty funny. I mixed the name up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because geisha are kind of the opposite if you think about it, because they're making their skin lighter, which it kind of is a little bit jarring. Whenever you're, I guess it's sort of the opposite of what I was saying, where it's like, when your hair color is so much darker than your skin color, it also looks kind of weird, but it's a lot higher threshold that you need to hit it. So yeah, it does look kind of weird when you see someone who's white, but they like, dyed their hair like absolutely black. It looks a little weird, still. But usually having hair that's darker than your skin looks pretty alright. Except when it's like a very stark contrast. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, they're kind of ugly. They're kind of ugly because they just have. It's like they've got like really. They got like a spray tan and like dyed their hair white. It's like not they dyed their hair white. They dyed it like a blonde color. I take offense to Geisha. Gyaru is similar to Gangoro. Gyaru is mostly not deranged. Gangoro looks disgusting. On the Gangoro, just they look darker. Like they're this more accented dark colors. I think that's what it is, right? Cancel Japan. The funny thing is, they actually do. They also do blackface, which is not. It's not related. It looks kind of similar, but at least to the. If I'm thinking of the right thing, Ganguro sort of looks like that. Gyaru obviously doesn't, but Gyaru just looks kind of canceled Japanese women. Okay, just keep making all these random hashtags. Well, to be fair, I think like the in-style thing right now in Japan is actually to bleach your skin, not make it darker. So, I just like in general, I think a lot of Asian countries they actually their women try to make their skin lighter, not darker. Like, I mean, some of my cousins on my dad's side, they could pass as white, although I think some of that's just genetic. Canada also does blackface. Please don't. My favorite anime, Solo Leveling and Return Magic, should be special or aired right now. I want to watch them. Some girls at my school had such heavy spray tans, it looked like blackface. That's one way to get them to stop, because they hate they cannot stand doing so.
Let's go.
Korean webcomic anime. I legit have a cousin of mine. She's not mixed at all. But she could pass as white. She could easily pass as white. Until she speaks. Like legit. So is India. Traditionally Eastern. Yeah. Both like East Asia, Southeast Asia, and South Asia. They all have. Even though they all look very different from each other. They all do prefer lighter skin. They all do. That's why all their makeups and stuff will try to make the women look paler. Middle East is millennia of mixing. I'm not from the Middle East. I'm sorry, Kamaru. I don't think you realize that, but I'm not actually. I'm not like Persian or whatever you think I am. Pakistani. They're a lot darker usually. I mean, sure, some Arabs are as dark as us, but most of them aren't. Like, if you've ever seen an Indian, this is. Oh, okay. No. We don't want to do that. We don't look like Indians. Indians, we look more Persian. Because they're from like northern India, not southern India. There's a pretty big difference between the two. Alexander's genes are still running strong. They are. They definitely are. I look like I stepped out of Dracula's castle. What's my ethnicity? I'm half Pakistani. I'm half white. So like, yeah, ideally, and some people will mistake me as Arab, which is honestly pretty understandable. I don't blame them at all. That makes sense. I'm not Persian. We kind of look Persians. Okay, I'm saying we're not Persian, but we kind of look like them. I mean, pretty much, for those of you that have played Three Houses, if you know what Nadir looks like, I look like Nadir. People have told me I look like Nadir. But younger and without all the scars on his face. I mean, what's the difference between Arab and Pakistani? So a lot of people do mix them up. Because, yeah, so, okay. Arabs go from all the way from, like, they go from all as far as Morocco, as far west as Morocco, to, I think Syria is the furthest eastern one, or, like, the Persian Gulf states, like, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and, Oman and stuff like that. Pakistan is much further to the east. It's more like, it's like a mix of the Middle East and India. That's the thing. Solon fits me the best. You have a giant forehead? Man has a giant forehead. Arabs are Semitic peoples. Pakistanis have some Dravidian and lots of stuff in them. Pakistanis also can vary a lot in appearance. I mean, I guess Arabs can too, but like, I would say culturally we're like a mix of Middle Eastern and Indian. Like a lot of our, like for example, like a lot of our cuisine is very heavily inspired from Indian cuisine. So if you've ever had something that's like Indian or something like that, we probably eat that. We probably eat it. Like if you've ever had like biryani or something like that, yeah, biryani is very big in our cuisine and stuff like that. Rice is very big. Spices, we have a lot of spicy food like Indians do. But unlike Indians, we actually eat beef. Solon's skin tone, Lorenz. Yeah, that's really cursed, actually. That's insanely cursed. Oh, there's one last enemy up here. I didn't even realize there was an enemy here. This one guy is not moving. Based beef eaters? Yes, this is true. Beef is insanely based. Especially ground beef. We have a lot of ground beef dishes. In fact, I have a lot of relatives that probably eat too much. They probably like ground beef a little too much. So, like, my old relatives, you know, they've been told no more eating beef, and like, that's kind of brutal, but that kind of sums up Pakistani cuisine in a nutshell. We just have too much beef. But I mean, hey, it's hard to go back once you've had spicy ground beef. I've ground beef 5 times a week. That sounds about me. That's about me, to be honest. It's very, our cuisine's very heavy on like ground beef and stuff. So if you like ground beef and you like spicy things, you might like it.
What is this?
Like stuff like kebabs and the funny thing is we get kebabs from the Middle East, like Arabs and stuff. But I've tried Arab kebabs in comparison to Pakistani kebabs, and Arab kebabs, they're okay, but like they just taste very flavorless. They don't have spices or anything like that. They don't really have spices, so it's just like, you know, my friends and I, we went to a restaurant a couple of years ago, and it's not a bad restaurant by any means. It, you know, the beef was good. It was good quality beef and stuff. Like, you could tell it was cooked well. You know, the food was prepared well. It just that I guess I just used this, you know, the actual kick to the beef. In our cuisine, and it's just not present there. It's just not really there. The spices aren't really there, so it just tastes like just very plain ground beef. The thing is, you just can't go back once you've had the spicy ground beef. You can't go back. You just can't. Said I looked like Walter once. That's kind of strange. I'm trying to think of what final character I look most similar to. There are people with different tastes in anime. What's wrong with mine? What even is his taste in anime? I don't even know. I remember he was mentioning something about anime, and I was like, what anime is that? I don't even know. I don't know. Kamera was very judgmental. You haven't figured that out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm judgmental too. I'm gonna pretend I'm not. I don't care for anime. Most anime I don't watch. Yeah. It's gotta be something that actually catches my interest. I'm Gib because I'm ugly. Gib is like he's actually comedic from his looks. Gib actually just looks comedic. Like he's like ugly, but to the point that it's actually just funny. Extremely judgmental and for the exact best reasons. Of course you would think that because they're your reasons. So of course you're gonna think they're good. You know what? Probably against my better judgment, but
We need each other.
I'm gonna do one more chapter. Not chapter 60. I'm gonna do the Azura or Shigure paralogue. Because I feel like it'd be a good place to use Nyx. It'd be a good place to use Nyx, and I could maybe promote some of my guys here. I beat Ganon on my first try, so I'm objectively right. I bet you there's something I've beaten on my first try that you haven't.
They won't beat.
I bet you there's something. I bet you there's something. I don't know what it is, but there's probably something I did. Probably something. And you didn't. You should probably dodge, man. If you don't dodge... Okay, there we go. Not in stream, so not canon.
Naturally.
Why did I imagine that in Trump's voice? Not in stream, so not canon. Why did it, like, I don't know why, I just read that in my head like that. I don't know why, it just sounds like something you'd say. You technically earn bragging rights and the privilege right.
Well,
Okay, yeah, let's upgrade to this. I mean, we don't really need it because we got a lot of resources, but I mean, if I do get something else, then I might want to go
They
on
won't
this.
beat.
On stream, but chat has AI voices. I actually have thought about doing something like, not necessarily a stream, but like a video like that. But I don't know how to do that. And also, that costs money. And I'm cheap. Nice start. Watch him crit me. He's gonna crit me, isn't he? He's gonna crit me. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna crit me. He's gonna crit me. Or he's just gonna kill me. Huh? Oh. Okay, he actually won. I'm not doing the next one, though. He's probably not gonna win that one, because it doesn't heal me all the way up. Not against an archer, no. No way. You might be able to use some sort of text-to-speech to read the chat. Good luck with the video editing after stream. That would be very hard, yeah, no, that would be a lot. If you had a text-to-speech AI, your stream would become SpongeBob modes? Oh god. That's true, people will try to troll it. People will try to take advantage of the AI. I don't know if people do AI streams where like they have the AI in control live. I don't know how they do that. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Seen so many Twitch streams devolve into SpongeBob screaming out patch. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would probably happen though. People are just gonna go crazy with it. Just go absolutely nuts with it. Alright, who can we invite to the American culture? Yeah, pretty much. That's just American culture, yeah. Can't support anyone interesting. I want to support Kazi so I can get Ninja. Alright, let's do the let's do the Azura paralogue. And you tell me that you can't use her? Yeah. Welcome to Fates. You can't use Lith. Why? I don't know. So this map is it's not that bad. But the enemies are kind of scary. The AI also makes them kind of scary. But we should be fine. Who are we deploying? We're not going to use Reyna. We're not going to use Reyna. Sure is fine. Because, well, I mean, he's kind of good for this point of the game anyway. So we might as well. And we can go and deploy Elise as our other healer. all Korean anime is trash. I mean, a lot of Korean media kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, question is, are you gay? If not, Korean media is probably not for you. Because that's like its main appeal. I mean, like, its main industry is freaking K-pop, or as I like to call it, K-slop, because it just looks like cheap manufactured crap. I'd say Leaf or a less angry Frederick for me. Yeah, so you just look like some average white guy, pretty much. I guess I would look like Hicks from Thracia, but less cheeky. Wait, why did I do that? You got it. Yeah. Some guy would be like, I look like Leaf or Frederick. Okay, I know exactly what you look like. I got a pretty good image. So yeah, there's a lot of mages here, but we got Kaze, so I suppose Walter and I look similar enough. What do we got here? I don't want two healers in the same place. Oh, actually we got 3 healers, because you have healing. That's kind of nice. I probably want to put you up here, though. Alright, so yeah, this map isn't too hard, but I can definitely see why people might have issues with it. I remember Mangs had a pretty nasty time with this map. It's not really that bad, though. I suppose if you wait really late, it could be kind of bad, though. But that's like any paralog in this game. You know what? Let's give Benny a javelin. Why not? Let's give him a javelin. We got multiple javelins. We might as well. Oh, we can actually use our axes properly now. We can actually use some real axes now. We can give him a hand axe. I'm not gonna give him a hand axe. We can give him a hammer, which I might get. Oh, imagine with the Arthur's axe. This map is free XP. Yeah, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. We can give him the hammer, which would be amazing. Any flyers? Do you mean like enemy flyers? No, not really. Actually, I don't even think I need the hammer for this, do I? It's mostly just mages, and some archers, and axe users. Going back to the hair, how do you have an opinion on straight versus curly? It kind of depends. I despise curly hair on men. Like, I just think it looks kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, some of you might have curly hair in this chat, but I don't know. It looks weird on men, but it looks fine on women. Angry looking Noah from FE6 would work. Shout out to Sedith for angry eyebrow representation. So you look angry, in other words. Alright, let's do this. What if they can't help it? Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a case. Like, that can definitely happen. Long undulated hair on... What does that even mean? Like curly? Long curly hair on women? I don't know what undulated means. I have no idea what that means. I've never heard of that word before. Let's pull these guys. Yeah, you just let me pull these guys off the boats. It's not really that bad. 80s hair? 80s hair looks kind of weird. But you do you, I guess. You do you. You know, I'm gonna put Benny with Corin. Good tanking capabilities. Undulated. Yeah, I was like, I think it's undulated. Was there a son? Is he good? I've not found him to be that great, but maybe I just don't know how to use him. I don't know. The same guy that said I look like Walter? Huh. 33 times 2 damage, though. That's a lot. Unless it's on Benny. Haha! On Benny, it's not a lot of damage. His hair was so bad. The perms were out of control. Hair and metal bands were an affront to humanity. There's always someone who's gonna disagree. But yeah, I think 80s hair looks really weird. I don't know, maybe it's because I just wasn't alive during the 80s, then I'm like, this is kind of weird. Because there aren't many times where I can think, wow, that hair actually looks better. Why couldn't we live in that time? I was like, nah, I don't know, maybe it's just because I didn't live during those times. I'm not old enough to know the 80s, I'm not either. I was born in the late 90s, so... It's crazy to me that there's people that are, like, born in, like, 2008. I'm like, what? Born in 2008, what the heck? 80s anime hair. I didn't think of the American can-eyed open. Okay, you should have specified. That's... What are 80s anime hair? I mean, 90s anime hair is very famous. Like, you say 90s anime hair, and everyone knows what you mean. Like, everyone was like, oh yeah, I don't really watch 90s anime. Or if I have, I've done it pretty rarely. But like, I know exactly what you mean if you said that. I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I was also kind of in like FE4 and stuff like that. It's kind of tacky, but it's not bad. I get for some people it's just very nostalgic. Same with dreads. I know that back in Scotland some of them wore dreads, but it doesn't mean it looks good on hippie burnouts nowadays. Scottish people wore dreads traditionally? I didn't know that. Marmar, yeah. Oh, look, we do decent damage to them. That's pretty nice. See, Benny's so good. Look at Benny. Actually, Benny's just kind of a silly name. It doesn't really fit him. I don't know, I need something more intimidating. Benny is like the least intimidating name you could have. Maybe that's intentional, because they're trying to make him like this sort of gentle giant sort of character. Or like straight hair. Yeah, I personally think straight hair looks better on either men or women. There are people talk that were born in 2016. That's just weird, man. That's just weird. I don't know, it just makes you feel old. Ralphine? Ralphine. It's Ralphine. What's your half-white side? It's a mix of things. It's like Irish, German, Dutch, English, just like the northern parts of Europe, pretty much. Northern Germanic parts of Europe. Short for Benedict. Yeah, but I think that would fit a bit more. Benny just sounds kind of goofy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Raphael. Oh, okay. Excuse for not knowing Scottish history then. Yeah, I mean, it's possible I've... Sorry. Yeah, it's possible. I might have Scottish blood or something like that, but as far as I know, I'm not. But considering I have English and Irish blood, I would not be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't be a far stretch, I don't think. A lot of English have some Scot in them. Hey, just time to cook dinner with ground beef. Sounds like I'm gonna have ground beef for dinner, so I completely 100% relate to you on that. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm hungry. I am definitely looking forward to that. Is this safe? I think it's safe. I can just throw Kaze in there. He'll be fine. It's freaking Kaze. He's got 25 res. I don't think he really cares. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Kaze really cares. Kaze doesn't really care. When is Korn having his next class upgrade? Maybe at the end of this chapter. Ordered a pizza and ate it while watching. That's understandable. Just about anything sounds good right about now, because I'm actually pretty hungry. I will eat after I finish this chapter. This chapter isn't that long. It's just really not. Let me get Elise out of here. If it weren't for some terroristic activities in my family, I could ask about my ancestry. Sadly, they're dead or hiding. Terroristic activities? I'm going to eat with my dog afterward. I read that as I'm going to eat my dog afterward. I'm like, oh my god. I don't really have one. Yeah, I don't know. This is just different places, I guess. Yeah, Kaze's gonna be fine. He's got a million res. He's not. He doesn't care, man. You really think Kaze cares? I don't think he cares. I mean, he isn't mine, but yeah, I get that. I just misread that. I'm like, what the heck? Wait, why did they do so much? Oh, that's an archer. Some stupid archer. Freaking hate those things. Wait, he might not be fine because that stupid archer is participating in. Okay, never mind. I'm fairly certain he's fine now. There's not enough of them to attack him there. Yeah, he's fine. You Irish? Nah, he's fine. Oh, the darker variety? I mean, he is, oh, crap. Yeah, get off the boat. Get off my boat. I don't want any more of your kind here. Not yet. Well, why is everyone over here? Why did I put everyone over there? I mean, Kaze can take care of this. Iran? I have no idea. I thought Khmer was just all from Latin America. So, I don't know. Unless he's like... For a boat map, I actually like this game. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. YouTube's gonna have fun after the stream. YouTube's not gonna care for a stream this small. They don't care about... I mean, yeah, if I was like... Freaking... size of PewDiePie or something like that, they might have an issue with that. I don't want any more kind over here. I was talking about the game. To be clear, I was talking about the game in that one. When those guys were trying to board my boat. Actually, would Kaze have died even if that he didn't dodge? I don't think he would have died even if he didn't dodge. So way better than everyone. So it was 3 bullets, get 3 chests, 4 bad secrets. You know, the one thing I will sing praise of Engage is I think its boat map mechanic is by far the best out of like any boat map. I have not seen a boat map that's as actually decently handled as Engage's was. And you know me, I'm the guy that will always make fun of Engage on any little turn. So for me, of all people, to actually say, you know what, this is actually a pretty good map. It's definitely on the easy side. It's definitely on the easy side, but I think design-wise, it's actually a pretty cool idea. I think it's a really cool idea. I just think maybe it could have made it a little bit harder. I'm back, welcome back. We got a Berserker here, oh boy. Oh, never mind. This guy's got a hand axe. Hand axe berserkers are downright comedy. You want to know why? I'll show you why they're comedic. They can't crit you. Reuse boss from chapter 2. Yeah, that was kind of lazy of them, but like over the actual concept of the map was actually pretty good. So this map is the Shigure map, but it's kind of weird because Shigure doesn't actually appear on the map at all. It's really weird. But that's just sort of how it works. I don't know why the map works like that, where you don't see him at all. It's like, what? Why does he not appear? But I guess what they wanted to do, I don't know. You know what, I'll pair up the 2 archers. Yeah, this is a map that's pretty skippable, to be honest. Like, it's one that probably some people just don't remember or haven't played. I mean, it's pretty easy to get because the Zura is paralog, so like, it's not really that hard to get, but you could have missed it, you know. It's possible. Are there reinforcements in this map? I don't think so. I don't think it has reinforcements. With a kid, I think so. That's why it's so weird. Because like you expect the kid to show up and just nope, not gonna show up. Not gonna show up at all. Just not gonna show up. Gonna still heal your Sage. After a long while. Maybe. Maybe after... Wow, you don't one-shot. Wow. Bad units.
Not today.
I didn't marry my Azura, so that's why I don't... I mean, you don't have to marry Korrin off to Azura. You just have to have Azura get married. Shiguri was working for nothing then. Yeah. Kinda. Oh, look, a Berserker! What will I ever do? It's not like I have a mage that just nukes things. Although she dies. She gets... Oh my god, that's so bad. She dies through a hand axe. Like, she literally just gets murdered by a hand axe. It's kind of sad, actually. That's the problem. She takes retaliation damage, which means she just kills her. Even if she doubled him, I think Shura is really cool. It's a shame 6-move Benny is cooler in Conquest. Although I'll bet you, we won't be getting a boat map in Rebellion Saga, will we? Let's hope not. We don't need a boat map for every game. Boat maps are not necessary. How much damage do you take from this? Okay, that's kind of a problem. I was gonna say, what level are you? Okay, that's not high enough. I got an... Oh, jeez. There's so many of these guys right here. So many of them. Okay, I need to get out of these guys' range, because I know they're going to try to do something. Or just kill them. I could just try to do that. But I don't like that archer. I really don't like that archer. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Okay, we're going to kill this adventurer. Never mind, we're not going to kill this adventurer. Could also live without desert maps. I think everyone could live without desert maps. I don't think anyone's asking for more desert maps, honestly. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make things easy on me. I'm just gonna go chip this guy down with a bronze axe. I don't need to, but... Like, I don't need to train up my axe rank, but might as well. Just so I can go kill this guy. Makes a good desert map in general. Not being annoying, I guess. Not being annoying, I suppose.
It's all right.
Silica Side Evil, yeah.
Another day, another sin.
Okay, what we got here? Yeah, I don't like these adventurers. I hate adventurers, man. They're so fast. You can never double them. And they got enough HP that they will not get one-shot. They're just annoying enemies. They're just really annoying. And they're decent enough. Like, they're so fast. They can double your guys. They can heal things. Like, they're just... Number one, just most annoying unit to deal with. Like, it's just... They're just cancer to deal with. Like, I hate them. This got like something everything. Hana finally died. Oh no, anyway. She died last stream. No horse, nomad troopers looking. Hey, Crimsonville. No deaths so far this stream. But we did have a bit of a close call. Actually, kind of two. We had a near call of a game over, but I managed to pull myself out of that situation. Let's just pull these guys, I think. Yeah, let's get, let's pair you two up, and then put you over here. We're just gonna pull these guys to safety. Because I don't want to deal with this. We had an interesting chat during a couple chapters ago. Oh yeah, we had interesting chats quite a bit through this entire stream, honestly. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Because these guys will start to run, I think. Like, they'll start to charge us, so we gotta be ready.
Be careful.
I'll be ranking my favorite to least favorite races. My favorite to least favorite races. Didn't Bethany once suggest a race tier list, or like ethnicity tier list or something? That was pretty funny. Daytona, his favorite car races. Oh man, these guys can't be. Well, they're not that hard to double. It's just my guys kind of suck at doubling things. So, what do you expect? Oh, lovely. Like Kaza can double, but Kaza can double like everything. So, Kaza can double almost anything. I actually don't live far from Minneapolis. I don't know why I laughed at that. It's not really funny, but okay. How are we gonna do this? French F tier. Need I say more? PH would like to have a word with you. Oh, that does nothing. But I guess I gotta do it. I guess I gotta commit, don't I?
More pests.
But guess we better call pest control.
Right here? Mommy's here.
B rank and lances, okay. PH may be F tier, but the, I mean, as much as people hate PH, I think he's pretty alright, honestly. No, that's not gonna that's not gonna work. Mommy's here. Gave her the goofiest line ever. And expected people to take her seriously. Bit of French in my blood. I almost never meet any French people here, which is strange because I remember you saying you're also in Texas. I've never met I've met almost no one here who's of French descent. That's a really good level. Good job. No laughs. The holy saint, the holy city of Saint Floyd. Creator of Star Ocean. Star Ocean. What is that? Is that it's a what sort of game is that? Heard the wrong city. Yeah, I live in Texas. Yeah. Oh, we can kill it. Oh, let's go. She's fast enough now. Oh, I think that's because she got. Yeah, because we danced. Well, hey, whatever works. French descent is rare in Texas, as far as I know. I'm mostly German. Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, no, I think French descent is pretty rare in Texas. Now, if you went a little east to Louisiana, it's a lot more common there. Yeah, most like the white population in Texas is of German descent. We have a lot of Germans. In fact, there's even such thing as Texas German, which is. It sounds really strange. I've never met anyone that speaks it, but I saw a video on it and it's really strange. Hack and slash game with octopath. I think I've seen that. The female protagonist looks like Runa, but more magical attributes. What if Runa is a reference to her? Probably. It could be. Louisiana fried chicken. I've never had Louisiana fried chicken. And fried chicken is good. Let's check. Tons of German descent in Texas, dude. Texas was settled. Munster. Oh yeah, we got places like what is it, like Fredericksburg and stuff like that. Only Germans kept stealthily colonizing the Americas. If only. Okay, now they're starting to charge us, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because you can separate them still. So you can still just kind of screw them over. Think about moving to Argentina myself. Really? What's some good Texas food? Well, to be honest, I don't really eat much local food, to be honest. Did I just say to be honest both times? Yeah, I don't eat a ton of food native to Texas. But what I can say is we have a lot of Mexican restaurants around here. So if you want like authentic Mexican cuisine, you can probably pretty easily find it around here. You don't even need to go to like a big city or anything like that. You can find it in just, you know. Can you kill this archer? Actually, it's just unpromoted. You know, let's see if we can give Oboro or Takumi. Nah, keep Takumi in the north. We'll move Oboro down south. Can we pull them up a little bit further? I would like to pull up this archer, but then again, it's whatever. I could probably pull these guys all with Benny. I bet you Benny could do it. Looking mid, what happened? She's actually pretty good. What are you talking about? This is actually pretty good. Like, I mean, yeah, that's an unpromoted unit, but I mean, look at that crit. That's some pretty good crit. Once we get that killer axe, she's definitely gonna be gaming. You know what? Fine. You know what? We'll give her a debut battle right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give her a debut battle. Let's do it. You said she's mid. Let's show you that she's not mid. She's got a really good stat. She's got 26 speed and 22 strength. That's not bad at all. And 16 defense. She's just a solid frontline unit. Is she the best berserker around? No. But she's pretty alright. She's pretty alright, to be honest. I'm gonna just pull with Benny. I think we can do it. I have faith in Benny. Is how close it is to Ohio. Everyone's favorite state of Ohio. Or rather, least favorite state. Although, you could just argue I was being sarcastic. I'll put a Boru here, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do. Solid unit. I'm surprised she works it. She does! She is a bit RNG dependent, because her growths are very, like, 50%. So, she could go either way, but that's actually kind of the fun of Berserker Sakura, is that she could either be a good magic or strength unit, and you just don't know. You're just kind of flipping a coin. Let's support with Camille and Benny going. They're probably going to get B support after this. They got a C support currently, I believe. I think they do. I could be wrong. Yeah, well, let's put Benny here. He's going to pull. Benny can pull. I have full faith in him. The closer you are to Ohio, the more you hate it. I don't get why everyone hates Ohio so much. I mean, I've never been there or remotely close to it, so maybe that's why. So next map, the fire map. Yeah, it's the fire map. It's a really crappy fire map, yep. Like, I always see memes of, like, people being like, there's, like, all these memes making fun of Ohio. I'm like, I don't get it. What's so bad about Ohio? Like, it's just some random country in the Midwest, like, country? No. Some random state. It's not a country. Some people, oh, crap. Sakura, she'll be fine. She's not in range of anything else besides this stupid guy. Oh, she doesn't even get doubled. She doesn't even get doubled. She doesn't care. Although, that crit is a little scary. That crit is a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. Maybe she can get a crit, I don't know. Okay, there might be something we can do about this. There might be something we can do. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like that hand axe. Not really a fan of that, man. Not really a fan. Yeah, why are you not doubling things? I was fun until the exploding trains. Yeah, that's true. What should I expect? I don't know. I've just seen a meme of Ohio where it's just things to do in Ohio, and it just says leave. Is everything that Lynn wishes she was? Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? So, I'm getting an idea. Have Camilla fly someone over here and go and attack. If they can kill this stupid adventurer, then we're in good shape, but I don't know anyone who can. Because adventurers, they're hard to kill. Now, I think Sakura should be... Yeah. As long as she doesn't get crit, she's going to be fine. As long as she doesn't get crit, she will be okay. I don't even know why she faces crit. These guys just have too much everything. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go and... We're going to go dance for Takumi. That's what we're going to do. And have him kill the fighter. I think. Oh, yeah, we can do that. No, not... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why this Takumi is just shy of doubling things. Why the reduced rescue and warp stab? Like, what do you mean? Like, the range or just the number that you get per set? I'm not sure why they reduced the number that you get per set, but I think the reason they debuffed, the reason why they nerfed the range, I think, is just because maybe they wanted every mage to have the same range. I don't know. The number of use. I don't know why they did that. I think it's because you can buy them, so like you can buy more. It's just you get less per pack, I guess. I guess it's the logic. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think that's the idea. I think it's the general idea. Okay, as long as you don't get 1% crit, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay, yeah. See? She's fine. She's fine. Okay, that Berserker's on my boat now. I'm a little surprised the Berserker got on the boat, but okay. Will you be able to get a kill? I really want you to... Oh my god, stupid freaking hit rates. Wait, why is there a... Oh, that's a reinforcement! I've never even seen the reinforcements on this map. Well, that's a little scary. Never mind, I can just get out of here. I can just get out. Doesn't matter. And she took a 1% crit to... Well, I would rather not. I don't really want to lose my units. Can we chip you down? I wish I didn't have to chip down for my mage to kill, but... Ugh. Should crit all the time? Well, then they wouldn't really be 1%, would they? They wouldn't really be 1% if they crit all the time, would they? I mean, it's not really how it works, is it? Okay, this is a kill. That's just FE6. I guess? Oh, we got defense, that's nice. What? Why can you not reach? What the heck? Okay, we gotta do something about this immediately. Okay, we gotta do something about this right now. Jeez, that was scary. Why are you not able to reach, stupid woman?
You'll be all right.
2% equals 2, but 1% equals 100. That makes no sense.
Age comes wisdom.
Magic skill and res. Get speed, you stupid! Can you not get speed? Like, seriously. Get speed. Why do you not like getting speed? Do you not like doubling things? Do you just not want to double things, okay? Do you not want to do that? This positioning is just really bad. Yeah, I don't like this Berserker being right here. I really don't like it. Really don't like it. No speed, don't do drugs, kids. telling my Oboro she can't do drugs? Had the Midori doses. I mean, her speed's okay, but like, I really wish she would just... She just needs a little bit more speed and she'll double everything, but no. Can't do that. No fun allowed. Get speed, get speed. Yeah, I really wish this Berserker didn't spawn right here, right then. Oh my god, why in the world does this stupid guy have so much range? Well, I can't do this. This stupid guy's gonna crit me. Why do you just spawn a Berserker right now? Like, can you just wait one more turn? That'd be so much better. Can you kill with your axe or something? Oh my god, you're so inaccurate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can you please hit with the steel axe? Like, please, please, just hit. I know it's a 63%, but please, just hit. You'll make things a lot less risky if you can just hit this thing. Oh my god, we really gotta play this game, huh? We really gotta play this. We're really gonna do this. We're really gonna do it. Like, you could just hit and no one would be in risk of anything. But no, we can't do that. No, that's too easy. You gotta play a lot more risky than that, apparently. Oh my god. Like, if you just freaking let me had that. Because, I mean, Benny could get killed, I think, with that, if he gets crit. Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't die to a crit. Revolting Camilla. My Camillas just always end up being garbage. I have no idea why. Like, my Camillas just don't understand what the heck they're supposed to do. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. You can reach me all the way over there. Oh my god. Okay, pair up. I hate the fact that I gotta do this, but... Oh my god, that's even worse. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Because if she misses, and she very well could, then she's just dead. She very well could just miss. Although we blocked off his range. Oh, wait. He can't move! He can't move! He can't do anything! You know what? Actually, nah, that's fine, actually. He's stuck there, so he can't do anything now. I'm fine with this, actually. I'm just gonna get out of here. Jover? It's actually pretty far from Jover. It's for now, anyway. Yeah, it's okay now, but... We're kind of stuck on the boat, though. Camilla was about to die. She can't, though. This guy can't move. He can't move, so... So, yeah, she's not dead. It's Jover for the... Yeah, it's Jover for the adventurer. It's not Jover for me. Look at that.
I am at your service. Unacceptable.
Although this ain't looking great. Are these the boats where where Daros became sail? Maybe. Yes, this is the boat where Daros became sail. Oh jeez, this is still pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is still really bad. Do we have a physics staff somewhere? If we could use that, that would make things a lot less dicey here. Man, I just wanted to give Oboro a level up, and the game is like, no, 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 no! You can't do that! You gotta go do the most autistic way of playing the last few turns this map, because we're just being jerks today. I mean, if these guys could just go on the boat, so I don't have to deal with trying to go and do all this crap. They just get on the boat already, do the autism. I don't want to do that. This FE7 looking kind of weird. No, instead we're gonna force you to fight all these stupid berserkers. If I could just get literally anyone down here to get a if I could use a physics staff, that would be so nice. Do we have a physics staff? We gotta have. We should have at least. Okay, we do have one. We can go use that. I will trade that to Felicia. Can she heal? If she can heal Benny, that'll make things a lot easier. I don't think she can reach him from here. We could dance her though. We could definitely help get her over there. Okay, thank God. Yeah, as long as we can shield, then we're good. Because he can't crit us now, so... I mean, he can crit us, but he won't be able to do much with it. We might as well chip him down, I think. Might as well.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, this map didn't go as well as I thought. Very poil? I don't get it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, you definitely want to get out of there. That is not good. That is not a place you want to be on. I'm gonna put you paired up, just in case. Okay, it's probably overkill, but whatever. Being the absolute wall he was always meant to be, abso-frickin-lutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Look at this. Benny become wall. Benny became wall, yeah. Look at this. Even if he crits me. Yeah, and he's not going to, because he's a loser. Look at this. Benny's nearly level 2 as a promoted unit. Oh god, don't put them all in the same boat at the same time. Please don't. I don't even know if I can deal with that all at the same time. Oh, lovely. This got really bad really fast. We might be able to do something about this, but it's not gonna be pretty. We can probably do this, but it's gonna be pushing it. The problem is most of our guys are paired up and stuff like that, so... This isn't even a REV specific map. It's just a weird pair log. Just a really weird pair log. Is it Jover? It could be. The problem is it keeps spitting out like these really strong reinforcements. That you can't easily kill off. This isn't this? Yeah, it is. Honestly, you know, this side isn't really that screwed. I might as well just have Camilla help out here. Because we might very well need it. Oh yeah, I think we do. We can end the map anytime. By defeating the boss who's way over here, sure. Camilla's magic is falling. Yeah, I probably should reclass her. But... that's still decent enough, I think. Or we could just go for this. We could just go do this. Sure, it's a little inaccurate, but if it hits both times, then we're good. There we go. Thank you, Camilla. She's pretty inaccurate, but she manages to pull through still. I just hate the fact that... Oh, wait. Wait, Tiger Spirit does it? If it hits, oh my god, if it misses, that's a dead mage.
Let's go.
Thank god, jeez.
Another day.
I hate these stupid 93%. Like, just freaking get to 100%, jeez. Oboro is not making things much nicer. Because there's stupid inaccuracy. What? Are you kidding me? Did you see that? 90% misses! No! This is not the time for that. It is not the time. Some other time, but not now. That is not the time to miss, you moron. That is not the time to miss. Any time would have been better for that. Not now. Not when I'm, like, struggling against the barrel to clean these guys out. That is not the time to miss. That's not the time to miss. That is not the frickin' time to miss. Any other time would have been better. Honestly, any other time probably would have been better. But then you chose now to do that? Really? You chose now to miss? I hope to God you don't get crit. I hope to God you do not get crit. Oh, more is impossible. Not in Fates. Fates lows is BS with RNG. Watch this 2% crit me. Stupid. Why does she have slow luck? Isn't she supposed to be pretty lucky? Oh, it's because the freaking Berserker promo gains take away 2 of her luck for some weird reason. I guess big muscular things aren't allowed to have luck. I don't understand the logic behind that, but I'm telling you, not Donut. Was minus. Why does that have -5? Like, thanks for missing it. Oh, okay, to be fair, I should have expected that. But like, why? Well, what's the point of them having -2 dodge? Like, what a silly idea. I swear, if you miss both of these for some stupid reason. Okay, thank you. But does any other class have -2 dodge for that? Like, it sounds like just some random thing they decided to give Berserkers. Does Dunlop play better when angry? I don't know. I have no idea.
Leave it to me. Looks like we have.
Now see, Kamira was kind of right. When Germans get mad, they unlock a secret power. What the heck? Benny, what are you smoking? No defense, no strength. Why? Stop living these crappy stats that you don't need. You're a tank, you don't need luck. What tank needs luck? I love my guys' level stats they don't need. It's so nice.
No hesitation.
Yeah, go bash them with their shield. The country doesn't get, but they don't need a tank that doesn't want to get crit. But it's such a useless thing. Like, just freaking level defense, man. It's level defense and strength. Did you lose El Bromo already? I think he's talking about a previous run, to be honest. I think he's talking about a previous, yeah.
Is at your service.
I think his Brom is still alive.
Quickly now. Everything will be all right.
Oh, now the boss wants to move. Oh, God. Nah. I don't even know if I'm going to fight all these guys. I don't really want to deal with this crap. Oh, God, they're mages, too, which means I really gotta hurry up. Because that's, like, the one thing that could actually kill Benny. Freaking mages. It's a sage, too. It's a promoted sage. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, just set up a kill. That'd be pretty nice. I would like that I would very much so like that, yeah. Yeah, sure, if you want to just go set up a kill, I would be all for that. I would love that, Shura. That would be amazing. How are we good with EXP? I mean, most of our guys are promoted. Or about to promote. Most of them are like level 19. Heck, even Nyx is level 19. She's like one kill off from level 20. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to Oboro. If not, I can give it to Corin probably. Well, I don't know about that. But we can try. We can try. Come on, Oboro. Don't let me down here. Come on. Dual strike will probably get it.
Let's go.
There we go. And that is a capped Oboro. Well, not the best level in the world, but you've been getting pretty good levels, so I'm okay with it. Okay. At least no one died there. As close as I could get at some points. I know there were promoted enemies I could have killed, but I really didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. I did not want to chance things further. That's like the only time I would turn up promoted enemy kills, but that was just not worth it. I'm sorry, that just was not worth it. Corn falling off yet? I mean, promotion will fix it. That is a strange support. I don't know what to think about it.
Like,
Magic? Yeah, you really need magic, don't you? Although, actually, isn't that... We were talking about tomboys earlier. Isn't actually Charlotte supposed to be like a tomboy or something? With anyone but me. Wow, okay, you're into that. And we'll over. Haven't we gotten that one before, Fates? Have we? She's into it? That's probably true. She probably is. She's Camilla. She's into everything. How about we end off the stream with a, how about we promote Oboro? Oh yeah, I know she's a gold digger. I know that. I know she's a gold digger, but I've also, from what I understand, she's also like, she's kind of made fun of for not being very feminine or something like that. Mechanist, we can try this. I have faith in Shura. Trust the plan. Oh, never mind. Don't trust the plan. Charlotte is the prettiest. She's literally just a stripper. Gold trigger. Gold Trigger. Meant to be a hero? So she's not actually supposed to be a berserker, huh? I thought she was supposed to be a berserker. I guess not.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Yeah, I didn't expect that, actually. I expected her to be a hero. Or to be a berserker. Let's see, Smithy. What can we even forge? What does this crap even make? Nagita. Actually, Naginata isn't bad. Especially since we're about to get Hinoka. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. At first I thought it was a typo, but gold trigger, gold digger. Oh, my lawyer has advised me not to finish the joke. Good. Actually, I'm your lawyer now. I'm advising you to finish the joke. Definitely a hero. Yeah, we're gonna give Oboro the Master Seal, and then we'll probably end things off. That went on longer than I thought it would. I was not expecting that last chapter to last that long. I think I was getting a little too cautious on that, and it actually made things a lot worse. Well, I know, I was just joking. I don't think you can do... I mean, I don't think he would ban you for it, but, like, it's probably not a good idea. Death of Stream? Yeah, it was kind of close at points. I'm not saying actually do it, I'm just sort of joking around. Because YouTube might just, like,
I'm so happy.
mess up your account or something, I don't know. Just trolling, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go and... Yeah, let's promote Oboro. Our promo games, I think, are pretty good, so... Plus 3... Well, it's not amazing, but they're not bad. Yeah, YouTube would hide the post, yeah. 24 strength. 23 defense. 19 speed. If it were up to me, chat would only consist of N-words. Cameo moment.
Whoa.
So yeah, she becomes like a second tank to us. After, you know... After Benny. I mean, Benny is by far the biggest tank on our team, but... You time someone out unless their message contains a slur. Yeah, if there's no slur in it, you gotta time them out. Let's see, how many more Master Seals do we need right now? We need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. We could probably buy 3 more, honestly.
Welcome.
We could probably buy another 3 more. There we go. We're not going to promote it this time, but in the next chapter, we're probably going to promote our remaining 3 non-promoted units, Korin, Takumi, and Nyx in the next chapter. Which will be next stream. So I think that'll be, what, on Saturday, I believe? So yeah, Saturday afternoon. We will be doing chapter 16, and probably 17. Probably 17. So yeah, I'll be doing that then. And yeah, our squad's starting to shape up a bit. I don't know, I think this squad's looking pretty good, honestly. Looking pretty solid. Even Felicia's looking pretty alright. Yeah, no, these guys are actually I like how these guys are coming along. Of course, next time we will be getting Hinoka and Azama, who I plan on using. Of course, also Ryoma. How can you not use Ryoma? But that means we're gonna also be reclassing Azama to what we're gonna reclass him to? Oh yeah, we're gonna reclass him to Apothecary or something like that. So we're gonna want to get a bow or something, but unfortunately we can't forge any because the game decided it'd be funny to not give us anything to work with. Yeah, we can't actually forge it. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll do that next time. So I'll see you guys then. Osama bin Laden, yeah. We'll use Osama bin Laden next time. All right. See ya on.